Hey guys, welcome to something completely new on the channel. Talked about a lot. Me and my friends do it a shit ton. It is definitely my biggest, most expensive, time-consuming, and creative thing I do at the moment, and that's Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. I'm a DM. I've DM'd 2 major campaigns, a fuckload of one-shots, and now I am DMing a miniseries. And I plan on DMing a 3rd major campaign upcoming soon in the future. But I put so much effort in all of these and a bunch of worlds created, a bunch of my friends love playing. Might as well document it and try to make something out of it. So this is the very first step to that. So you're going to be seeing a D&D campaign today. It's going to be a mini-series. I plan on it lasting anywhere between 2 to 4 sessions. That I will be the DM for. I will upload all of the episodes on YouTube, basically completely unedited unless something, comes up or there's an error, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy what you're about to see here. It's going to be pretty dope. But first I want to talk about just a few things about it and then you can get right into it. First I want to introduce all the characters. So we have my friend Nick playing a character, a human barbarian named Frank Fistula. We have my friend Daniel, who's playing a character. He is a human wizard, kind of like a tanky wizard. Funny little build. And we have my friend Chris, who is playing a fallen Azamar paladin. We have my friend Toby, who is playing a Huan Ti ranger, known as Tom. And then we have our, last but not least, Kai, playing a Changling rogue named Gilbert Raffair. It's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty awesome. Those are the characters. I'm the DM, so obviously I'll be playing any NPCs, etc., etc. One more thing before we get into it. This is basically raw footage, but sometimes, I basically screen recorded the player's perspective of what they would be seeing. So it's mostly going to be audio format, but there will be video. But sometimes the video will cut out because either I tabbed out or there was a glitch or something. So the audio is perfectly fine. It's a little odd because I'm a bit quieter, but we're getting there. But the video will sometimes just have the natural 20 podcast written on it because it's a trial and error. This is our very first time doing this. We've played a shit ton of D&D, but none of us have ever filmed it. So hopefully that this will be a fun experience for you. You can tag along on the story. These will probably be 3 to 4 hour episodes each. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys for the next one. And also, there will still be Great Gaming Binge uploaded. Don't worry about that. We're just posting this as alongside of that because D&D is fucking awesome. I eventually plan on putting this on Spotify and all other sorts of stuff. But regardless, that's enough of me talking, and let's just get straight into the adventure. Are you guys ready to embark on this little journey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Then allow me to introduce you to the world. The Binla Caribbean. More specifically, Nanjara. It is a vast island of wilderness being taken by civilization. It's the northeast island in the Caribbean, and it's considered the entryway point from the mainland. But it's not a very welcoming place. Thus, the mainland stays away from the Caribbean just in general. From the tourist capital, the most dangerous place in the Caribbean. From criminals to wildlife to the major heat. It's not for the faint of heart. But it has become more inhabitable as the years have progressed, even becoming one of the most booming economies in the world. With casinos to death battle pits, there's so much to get into in Nanjara. The eastern side of the island shows a spire rock-like biome. In that direction goes Skull Grove, south of it is Leandro, and west is Austeris. In the center of the island, stretching from east to west, dipping a little south, holds the Badlands, a hot and rocky mountain area where feral animals and criminals alike reside. It's best to stay away from these lands as most people never come back or are found in horrible places. On the northern edges of the Badlands lays the outskirts, where there lay tall grass and less criminal activity. Above the heart of the Badlands lays the Ash Mountains, splitting the island in half. The mountains are full of ash for reasons not publicly known, but people have their theories. And parts of these islands are filled with civilizations with laws and rules, but some cities are less lawful, with the capital Glorin being placed in the northwest of the islands, west of the Ash Mountains. But you guys are not at Glorin, you are at the town of Oligurd, the town of casinos. Ever since the capital Glorn became a well-guarded place, those with deep criminal backgrounds couldn't really show their face without at least a little bit of risk. So, this town took over in casino popularity. It is located on the east side of the Ash Mountains, right above the Badlands. And its land is mostly shared with the characteristics of the Badlands, being desert-like, surrounded by the Ash Mountains and the Badland Rock. Guard here is little, rules here are little, people only care about themselves and their money. And of course, it's home to Nanjara's biggest casino, Sinclair. The town is mostly a place for criminals to relax, get jobs, and throw away money for that thuggish, rambunctious lifestyle. For the casino itself, it's the largest building in the entire city, and it's the center point. It looks very ancient. It's clear it's been made in the last decade or so, but it looks very furnished, but ancient at the same time. A very hard and impressive thing to pull off. And as you all enter into this city, we will go one-on-one, as coming from a war background and leading an army into many victories, climbing up the ranks, and eventually the enemies ran out as you won war after war, and after being trained for military purposes, Diego Corvats became bored. With no more purpose, he decided to challenge himself and cure his boredom by entering the land of golden opportunity, ending up in the town of Oligard. He's always heard of a casino that boasted about their security. So hard, in fact, that the owner challenges people to even try and rob them. You took this in your own hands, and through the magic elements you have within yourself, you feel you are not alone in feeling this way, and you feel an arcane energy coming from a tavern. Do you walk in?
I will head that direction. Yes.
You head into a tavern called the Thirsty Lion. In there already, having lived through a hard and unfortunate life, especially in the unforgiving land of Nanjara, Valak Xander, you have been waiting for the time to come. It has been 2 years, and every day the anticipation, the vengefulness, and the anger becomes more apparent. But finally, with your Azamar curse, you know that the time is soon. People are coming, people that can help you do what you need. Your friends inside you tell you this, and urge you to meet at the place that you have planned. You've been frequenting this place, a small tavern, nothing suspicious, a nice place to cool off and relax when things get a little too hard. And as you two are in the Thirsty Tavern, you see a third gentleman walk in. Frank Fistula! Hopefully I said that right. Fistula?
Yeah!
Alright. You have made enemies and debts. People are enraged with you, but you, running away to find some sort of hope for you and your father, and upon leaving your towns you hit the roads. And of course, word of mouth spreads. You were on the road for no more than 3 weeks when you started hearing about the Caribbean in Nanjara and the city of golden opportunity. Quickly you made means to boat there publicly, landing in the city of Glorin and traveling towards Oligard. As you arrive in Oligard, you quickly find out why it is the city of golden opportunity. The large casino Sinclair boast about the money earned there. They also boast about their security, claiming that their vault holds over 100,000 platinum, which is around 1 million gold. You've been traveling all day, you are tired, hot, and thirsty, when you see a tavern named the Thirsty Lion giving away free drinks to tourists. So, do you enter?
Of course.
Alrighty. Gilbert Raffair, assassin of the Badlands. Life has had its ups and downs, tragedy and opportunity. When you hear of the boasted and egocentric claims of the casino, you travel there on foot, ran into an interesting man, made your way into Oligard for an unexpected event to happen. The sigil mark awoken in the sky, with winds of death filling the city, until it flew away just as fast as it came, never to be smelled again. Though the mark still remains in the sky, nothing will get in your way as you search for the person who you were supposed to meet at the tavern, named Valak. And last but certainly not least, Tom, you followed a group of individuals who were talking about the heist. They show up to the place and decide not to go along the heist because they live in the area, so they would be more at risk. As they leave the place they were meeting, the tavern lies right in front of you, knowing that someone or even multiple people are awaiting new help. Do you enter?
Yes.
Alrighty. Then we shall move to the place where Diego and Valak, Frank. Valak walks in, and Diego, since you walked in first, what do you want to do? I can explain your surroundings first.
Sure, go ahead.
There are a few tables for eating. The interior looks like a normal tavern for the most part. There are some decorations that fancy like a winter-like landscape. And it feels odd. It feels crisp and even cold in this very dry, hot Sahara, which only makes you wonder. Maybe it's a magic effect of some sort. Maybe it's some sort of machine. But as you show up to the tavern, that's what you see. You see some orcs, you see some goblins, and you see a fallen Azamar sitting in a corner, looking like they're anticipating some guests. And the arcane energy is flowing from that table.
You said this was a bar, right?
Yeah, it's a tavern. It's a bar / you can get some food.
Okay. I will go towards where they have the alcohol, liquor.
So you go to the actual bar?
Yep, the actual bar itself.
Alrighty. You go to the bar, and as you go to the bar, there's a lion folk who's the bartender with 4 gold tufts of hair pulled into 4 different ponytails with some hair going down the sides of his face. He's wearing light clothes with no arm sleeves, red shirt and brown slacks, and it's clear he takes care of himself. He looks very well, exercised and energetic, and he has a scar on his right eye and a tattoo of what seems like a star or a sun on his right shoulder. As he looks at you and goes, "What will it be?"
I'm new to this bar. What do you have here?
Well, we got the basic types of alcohol. Our most popular is this gin or just normal beer. All come in cold temperatures, by the way.
Perfect. I'll take 3 gins.
Alrighty. 3 gins, eh? It'll be 6 silver. You can subtract gold with silver, you know. Everyone starts with 50 gold, by the way.
You said silver, right? Got you. Cool,
He pours them all for you. And as this happens, Frank Fistula, or Fistula, you walk in. You see this kind of well-dressed human gentleman at a bar who looks like he just ordered some drinks. A fallen Azamar in a corner look like expecting guests, and general orcs, goblins, even some tieflings just eating and chatting with each other. There's maybe like 8 to 10 people in here max. What do you do?
I'm gonna go see what those Azamar people are all about.
Alrighty. You walk up, Valak. Well, actually, go ahead and explain your character, Nick. And same with you, Valak. What do you both look like as you are now in conversation range?
You want to go first, Frank?
Sure, I'll go first, Valak. Let's see. I didn't think of this far. Hold on a second.
It's okay.
No. Let's see. You know, just in general clothing is just, you know, jacket. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's okay, brother.
No, okay, no, here we go. It's like one of those bigger, I think they call them cargo jackets.
Gotcha.
Along with some, you know, cargo pants. I'm a cargo kind of guy. My eyes are kind of wandering around because I'm fairly new here, so I'm just curious to see what's going on over at this side of the bar.
Alrighty. So, a person who looks like maybe late 20s, maybe early 30s. His height is maybe a tiny bit taller than you, but they're very the same, with brown eyes, brown hair, wearing a lot of cargo, walks up to your table, Valak.
Right.
Thank you, that works.
So, Frank, you see a fallen Asmir. Fallen Asmir are different than normal Asmirs. Asmirs are meant to be holy symbols, holy people, but I am a cursed fallen one. So I was determined to be evil at some point in my life. So, from my perspective, you could see me in. I just look pale, stone gray. I look like I've been through a war and back. You could see my armor's tethered. There's, slash marks, bludgeon marks everywhere all over the armor. Maybe old speck of blood. And, yeah. Sitting there intensely with his hand crossed. Well, not crossed, intertwined each other, just waiting.
Alrighty. That's what you see when you walk up to the table. Do any of you see anything? Or say anything?
I'm gonna say, what brings you here?
Brings me here. I'm here for a mission, my dear son. Are you here to embark on my mission, or are you just a casual passerby?
Oh, well, it depends on what that mission entails.
I intend to take what is rightfully
yours?
Yes, I built something for myself. The future of this island, and I was stripped away from it.
Oh,
And
interesting.
I intend to take it back.
Quite relatable, to say the least. And, you require assistance with this mission?
Of course. Cannot do it myself.
Of course. And, is there something in it for those who help you?
Of course. There'll be gold, riches, probably anything you could like. Any valuables, antiques.
My mouth
Big
is
mission.
watering right now. Just kidding.
Diego, you're close enough to hear this conversation, by the way. And all of you hear the door open as you see a female tiefling walk in. Red skin. The icon is different because he's a changeling. He can switch into whatever he wants. But he is a female tiefling with black hair. Looks like an assassin. Anybody in the bar can do whatever they want. You can continue your conversation.
Right?
Your drinks are given
Not
to you,
yet.
by the way, Diego, so you can do whatever you want.
Perfect. I take my drinks and I walk over to the table.
I'm assuming I didn't hear any of the starting conversation when I walked
You didn't
in.
hear much of it, but you do see the interesting group of people in the corner. And as you're still gazing in the room and getting a feel for what it's like, you feel like a bump on your shoulder as the door behind you opens and another person walks in. As everyone at the table sees the tiefling walk in and a fairly tall Huan Ti snake woman walk in as well.
Snake woman.
So yeah, two women walk in. They both look like if you're interested in them, go ahead and roll an insight if you would like.
I'll roll it.
Malik is gonna take an insight check on it.
Alrighty.
I rolled 12.
Roll the 12. Okay.
23.
Alrighty. You can roll in the D20 or in the D&D Beyond campaign. Either one is fine by me. So, where? Excellent. Okay. So, with a 23, you can definitely tell that the Changling, not the Changling, sorry, the Tiefling. You've seen a lot of Tieflings. They're very common in Nanjara. Not necessarily in Oligurd, but in Nanjara in general. And with a 23, you can tell that this is a Tiefling, but they're not comfortable in their own skin. And with the snake, you can tell the snake is eager for something. You're not quite sure, though. But regardless, Tom and Gilbert, you see the group of nefarious people in the corner. And at this point, Diego, Corvatz, Tom, and Gilbert, if you'd like to introduce what your characters look like, who they are, go for it. We'll start with Diego.
All right. I'm a human male, about 6'1", so about average size, with black hair,
186
And,
centimeters.
186 centimeters. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. With black skin and black hair, black eyes, and brown skin. Age 29, so still relatively young. At the moment, I'm not wearing anything like too out of place, but I do have a book hanging towards my right side of my hip, held on by a chain.
So for anybody who's done any mercenary work, especially Gilbert, you can tell that this person is one with arcane, one with magic. I don't know about you, Tom, but they have, look like a traveler. All right, Tom, or Juan T. It's Tom, right? Tom?
It's Tam.
Toby's on mute.
Toby's on mute. Sad.
All right.
I thought I unmuted. No, I thought I unmuted my
Holy
parents.
shit, what the fuck? Solid snake. Oh no, I just saw it.
So, would you like to introduce your character and what it looks like, and what does the rest of the party see when Tom walks in? It's Tom, right?
Yeah, it's Tom.
Okay.
We were making fun of Tam, and I was like, it's Tam. Tammy.
Alrighty.
No. So you see a very tall, like very confident 6'6", 50-year-old, because we live old as fuck. I'm like tans and browns. I'm a cobra snake come in. Like very confident. Nothing too I'm not really wearing anything. I have a long bow, and I have like a lance attached to like my side. Yeah, I mean nothing really crazy about me. I just appear like very confident. Like I know who I am and what I am, and I know that like I am not seen as friendly.
I see. So the rest of the party, you see a Cobra MILF walk in.
Yeah.
And I suppose we'll wait until Gilbert will potentially show his true form for you to describe what you look like. Unless you want to go ham on what the tiefling it looks like. That's up to you.
Yeah, the tiefling is not really much from what you see.
Alrighty.
Underneath the interior is when I'll
Gotcha.
explain.
Okay. So, anybody, what are you all doing? I know Frank and Valak are in a conversation that Diego just joined. And they aren't necessarily being super quiet. So,
We're being loud!
the two people that have walked in can glancely listen to the conversation if they head over to the bar.
Okay, did I hear any way of knowing who the person who started the quest was when I heard the information?
You know the name Valak.
Valak, okay.
You don't know much else.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Oh.
You're gonna go, Toby? I was gonna
No, I thought you were done, so I was gonna go.
Oh,
Continue.
You can go ahead.
I was literally just.
Okay! I'm gonna go sit at the bar and listen. See if I hear the name Valak or not.
Do you order anything?
I'll order a beer.
Alrighty. A beer will be just like a single, like 3 copper. Nothing too much, just a beer. And, Tom?
Because I have literally no idea of who I'm looking for or anything, I'm just gonna kind of saunter over to the bar and like try to listen for any conversation that could sound like the heist I was hearing about.
Alrighty. And are you ordering something as well, or?
Not yet.
Okay. So, Frank, Valak, and Diego. Diego just walked up. At least Frank and Valak, you see a human, looks like an arcane, normal, like a spellcasting arcane fella, walk up with 3 cups of gin.
Out of character real quick, my mom just walked into my room and I'm pretty sure she was looking at me like kind of weirdly because she saw the picture of Snake with the fat dumpy.
Wow.
That's fucking
Oh
awesome.
no! Mijo, no!
You gotta add the picture post editing if you do edit this.
Well, unfortunately, my screen was switched to it while you were talking about it, so I can't unedit it now.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. So I
So,
walked over. Yeah.
go
So,
for it.
okay. I'm walking up with my 3 gins to the table where both Valak and Frank are. I go, hello, you people seem interesting. By any chance, is one of you Valak?
No. I'm not.
And who is asking for this name?
Nice to meet you, if you are Valak. My name's Diego. I'm here looking for a mission that I've heard of.
I see. Are you of warrior's blood?
Yes, I am. My father was a general. My mother was a great sage in her own right. But enough about me. I put down the 3 gins and offer both Valak and Frank a gin.
I'm not much of a drinker, but I'll take that offer. I'm gonna pick that up.
I'll pick up the cup.
Alrighty. You all are enjoying your gins.
Scrumptious.
Gilbert and Tom, you're hearing everything that's going on, by the way. At least vaguely. Gilbert's passive perception is enough, and since you're a ranger, both of you have enough passive perception to generally understand.
Listen in.
Yeah. I won't make you guys roll or anything.
I'm gonna saunter over there, then.
Okay. You see a very tall
Let's slither
Cobra
over.
MILF, like, saunter her way over.
With no legs.
Thank you, Diego, for this treat.
No problem. All in good relations.
So when you walk up to the table, are all of you guys sitting down at this point, or?
I've been sitting down. No one else stated they sat down.
I'm still standing.
Okay, so
Standing.
I am. Is
do I
Diego?
sit?
Is Diego?
Yeah.
standing?
After I hand out the drinks, I sit down.
Okay, so Frank, you turn around to this snake that looks like a foot taller than you,
What?
as the others are sitting down, and all of you see Tom walk over, or a large snake Cobra MILF walk over.
Love to see the shadow of the cobra just walk over Frank. Just whoa.
Like a spoon.
Yeah.
Technically, if I wanted to, I could just actually join the Roll20.
All right.
Well,
I want to.
I'm a bit surprised, but I've heard many tales, many folk tales of beasts such as these. So I just turn around and I turn around. I don't want.
Wow.
I just narrow my
I love
eyes
being
and look up.
I love being a beast.
You're a snake.
It's like, yeah, you know. I just look at him, just like another weirdo joins the table.
Are you
I'm gonna
afraid,
take
dear sir,
a,
this
take offense to
creature?
that.
So you
I
walk
asked
up and
Frank.
you take a seat.
Me?
Yeah.
How do I sit? I'm probably gonna stand.
Okay. All right. Fine. You just walk up and you don't say anything. As Frank
Uh,
looks at you and says, "Oh, look, another weirdo."
Oh
Another weirdo.
no! I said that I was going to take offense to that.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to think of what to say. I'm gonna like look down on him and just be like, "Who are you calling weird?"
You.
I don't take very kindly to that. Who says you're not the weird one?
You can see the confidence crumbling.
Yeah.
Are you afraid, madame, of this human? You
No.
literally tower over him.
I'm not afraid.
Seem as if so.
I'm not.
Roll an intimidation, Tom.
Ooh.
What do I add anything to that or?
Your intimidation.
Charisma.
Oh, Chris. Okay.
Yeah.
Charisma. Oh god.
There should be a specific rule for it.
Oh wait,
You might
if there's
have a, you
there
have a
should.
plus 2.
Oh.
You have a +2. Okay, so you rolled an 11.
Mhm.
So you can tell that this snake is usually confident. They don't look like not threatening, but they don't
Yeah.
look any more threatening than when they walked in.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
Ah.
Anything
Yeah.
else? What do you
Gilbert.
guys continue
Gilbert,
your
I'm
conversation?
gonna apologize for my my standoffish nature, and I'm gonna turn back around and say, anyways, the proposition.
Son. So, my plan is that we are to raid the finest place that is on this island, mind you. That is what my treasure is. You guys could have the rest. I just want to take it for myself once again. Reclaim my throne. You guys want gold, platinum, anything you guys would like on your mind. It's probably there. You guys are into paintings, anything like that, I stole it before. I could do it again. I was the one who built it up after all. So I
Gilbert,
need
do you do
warriors.
anything while they're saying this, by the way?
Gilbert's gonna look very concerned on who. He hears the name and is gonna be very concerned on who's working with him.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry to cut
But-
you off. You can continue your monologue now.
But he will, after Chris finishes, he'll walk over.
Okay, gotcha.
So I do need warriors, as I have failed to claim this throne, but I am back from death. I know exactly every spigot of that entire casino goes, every floor, every room, built by my own hand. Now I don't know for 2 years since I've been gone if there was any other things added to it, but it remains the same from what I said before. So, may I ask you all, do you fear death? As I have died for this mission, and I may die again, but you guys may not come back, as I have. That's
Death is no problem.
Death was never part of the plan, anyways.
I'm just gonna say, I'm in.
She
And
said.
at this point, the red tiefling walks over.
Dad,
Are you afraid of it?
no. Definitely not fear of death.
Seem as if you are not true to your own self there. May I ask your name?
We'll give you my last. Ray Fair.
Fair.
And to be honest, you are true. I'm gonna pull out my arm and like change the arm color. So
To Gilbert,
yeah, only his arm.
so you see this red skin begin to shape and mold from a female red tiefling arm to a more not that color. As it looks
White.
like the tiefling is more of like a temporary form that this person is taking. That
I s-
Rafair, as she has introduced himself to you guys.
Love that sentence.
Pronouns? What is that? I'm sorry.
Changeling soon.
I see. So are you willing to join our affair? I see that one is in, maybe two.
definitely in. As I start changing the arm back.
Alright. And what about the others? I only see the snake and the tiefling has joined.
Very
course I'll
quiet
join.
for a table.
I am all in.
Alrighty. As everyone agrees to do this sort of plan, you all have either worked with people or worked alone, but as you all agree to this plan, you all individually think to yourself that you just based on rumors you've heard and the general thing that Valak has described about falling for this, you guys understand that this is probably not going to be easy. And it's a general understanding and like general logic between the group that rushing right in probably isn't the greatest idea. And as that thought crosses your mind, you begin to feel the tavern get a lot more colder as the lion folk yells to you guys, "That all right?"
It is perfect, my dear sir.
As you see him like touching a magic sigil on the wall, like a marking that is casting coolness on the restaurant, the tavern.
Oh,
And he comes over with a whole tray of bread, of like fruits and beer. He goes, "Well, it's clear that most of you are tourists, so here." As he just like puts it on the table, he goes, "You guys are in the corner booth, which means you guys are probably gonna do some criminal shit. Not the first group, won't be the last. So I'm not gonna ask, but here's some food." As he dusts his little paws off and continues to walk back to the kitchen.
thank you, sir.
What else do you all do? You all are now sitting at a table, except for the snake.
Yeah, I don't know how I would sit.
You could just like, oh yeah,
Fold yourself.
coil, yeah,
Yeah,
coil.
you can coil in the
Coil up on the floor.
Sit in a wheelchair access area at the table.
So now you guys have food and drink in front of you. Is there anything else you would like to discuss, or where are you guys heading off to? If you guys are planning to leave, is there a plan? What's going on here, family?
I'm gonna speak up
Cassie-
here for a moment.
Oh, you go. You go.
Oh,
ahead.
thank you
It's
very
fine.
much, Diego. So, now that we kind of are all in agreement here, what are the specifics?
Fix up the mission.
Yes. Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Well, it depends on what we are all in here for. Are you in here for gold? Are you in here for money? What are you looking for? Probably tell you where everything is.
I don't know if I can speak for the rest of the people here, but I'm in it for the gold.
Gold, I see.
Honestly, I'm
So
here
you
mostly for entertainment.
in here for fun?
Yep. I mean, a little gold in my pocket wouldn't hurt, but
And the snake? What are you in here for?
In it for the gold, but some casualties could be fun.
The, tiefling.
I guess gold and maybe some information about this area.
On this area. Of course. So it seems we would all kindly would love to go to the vault that they have here.
Of course.
Roll me a history check about the vault, Valak. And since you haven't been there in 2 years, I'm gonna need you to roll it just normally. Not with disadvantage, because you...
I would laugh if it got a natural one.
Alright, 15. You remember there was never a certain plan for a vault, as you guys really haven't gotten that far before the disagreement was present. But generally, most casinos hold theirs either up in the penthouse or completely underground. That's just basic knowledge, at least from having done things like this before. But besides the basic knowledge on where a normal vault would be, you don't really have any sort of idea where the vault could be in Casino Sinclair. You know the penthouse is on the top, and you know there's 3 general layers: public access, VIP access, and the penthouse. There's also a layer underneath where some of the workers will go, like break rooms or security or shipments, transfers, stuff like that.
Yeah. Alright. So the vault of this location was never really explicitly shown to be anywhere. It could be up in the penthouse, as many usually do. It could be on the bottom floor of the entire casino, in the basement where everyone usually goes to take the break. Kindly rest themselves at work. There are 3 layers. Normal access, which is where most people would go, VIP, and then the biggest of all, the penthouse. Now, since I did know the person that used to be here, he's usually a lavish man who just wants it all for himself. He dare not be afraid to let it sit there without him knowing it's gone. So it most likely would be in his penthouse, but if he did change his mind, it would most likely be on the bottom layer, where we usually pay our other people, our patrons, our respective pilgrimers. So I propose a plan that we should go in stealthily, not going in trying to mass murder or trying to hurt, the casuals that are just there. I'm just trying to get through. So
I'm gonna look at the snake and be like, we're gonna sneak around with this big woman with us?
That's
Well-
something.
Are you guys trying to stealth in, or are you guys trying to fit in like normal customers? Because there is a public entrance.
Trying to fit in and then stealth towards
So
it all.
walk in like
Yes.
Patreons and then begin the stealth into
Yeah.
restricted areas. Okay, gotcha.
Well, maybe a big snake woman, but a big snake woman could provide
A distraction.
You also know nothing about me. I'd like to point out.
No, you just look very tall.
Yeah,
He has a point.
Gilbert, as you were already in there previous, Tom is not taller than the Dragonborn security guards. Tom is around, you would guess, around 6.5. The Dragonborns you were facing and looking at were around 8 feet.
Oh, okay, then I
So the
retract
security
everything.
in there, Tom is not that tall. But to
Then
the average, like goblin, she's tall. But there are also orcs and Goliaths in there that are much taller than the snake.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just retract my statement and be like, oh wait, never mind. Yeah.
That's all you say? Oh wait, never mind.
Never mind, sorry.
He just
Wow.
looked at the snake and
I-
oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I do, because I'm like, yeah, there's definitely way taller people than this snake. I forgot about that key fact. I am sorry.
accepted.
Well,
Well,
still trying to think. Well, our plan, anyways, because Gilbert just said, "Oh yeah, never mind," just out loud at the table. Just no one spoke to him.
Yeah, because what are
Like-
we supposed to do?
It's like
'Cause I
okay.
forgot about that key fact.
You can just correct it and be
Good
like,
job.
actually, that wouldn't work.
Well,
Well,
Oh,
my
well.
plan is to we could act as normal patrons in the public area. That's open to all customers. VIP, penthouse access, that's all restricted. So we would be fine going in the bottom layer. But going up top to the second and the third, we would have to be sneakily. Which I don't know if a snake friend would do well. I do not know your background. So, if you would kindly interest me of what type of one you are.
You mean like, I'm a Cobra.
Cobra, whatever you are.
I believe he was asking your background. Why are you skilled?
Yeah, I was trying to, I keep getting it confused between two names. I'm a ranger. A gloomstalker, to be specific. And if you didn't know,
what now?
gloomstalk.
What now?
A gloomstalker, son. You never encountered one?
A what now?
I assume we have a warrior that has dementia.
Yeah,
Diamond.
apparently.
Maybe you didn't like
Frank,
Blue
roll a
Fucker.
history check to see if you know what a gloomstalker is.
No, I don't know what. I don't know what a gloomstalker is, and my character probably doesn't know what a gloomstalker is either. So, so wait, roll.
A history.
What, a d20?
Your
no
Frank
plus.
your Frank has a +0 on history, so
Plus
just be a
0.
D20,
Excellent.
Yeah.
So it's just a
Oh!
All right.
dog 320. Okay.
You know that a gloomstalker is typically like a ranger who masters the art and like they're mentally okay. They're like it's mental. They have like magic. It's like a ranger who's more in touch with a darker type of magic. Because rangers explore the wilderness, but a gloomstalker ranger is more specifically kind of uses and harnesses not necessarily evil magic, but not morally correct to better themselves in their adventures. And they're really good at tracking stuff down and generally self-sufficient type of people.
Got
Also-
it. Okay. I know what it is now.
Okay. But to add to that, we can camouflage ourselves using the basic things on the ground, such as dirt, soil, sand, as to appear almost invisible to anybody who wouldn't know any better to look.
Ah, yes. Nobody would definitely notice a pile of dirt over in the corner in a casino. Right.
I'm not doing it here.
Okay. I'm just saying.
So as you guys are discussing, do you guys eventually take off for the casino, or are you still staying at the tavern for a bit longer? At around this time, it's like afternoonish. The sun is going down,
Oh yeah.
but the sun is still up. Like it's almost sunset.
So, at night, Nanjara goes. So, if we don't want to be in the hot sun that scorches upon our skin during the day and while traveling to the casino, I suggest we should travel now or forever burn in the damn sun.
California would be like
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Oh my god,
Arizona.
this is Vegas. Oh my
Yes.
god. Sorry.
Arizona be like cooking the egg on the floor.
Damn, I just did my research. I can't turn into Toby.
Damn.
Damn.
I really wanted
No
to change
snake
into a
on me.
cobra.
So, what do you all do? The sun is about to
Those-
set.
I'm a flowing kind of guy. I will go wherever you guys go, as long as we have
A plan.
Did we discuss the plan? Look normal, break in, get out. Very simple.
I like the sound of that.
Well, it seems that we have a party of 5. So we can't
We
really
definitely
do split up
shouldn't.
actions at all. So wherever we go, we must stick together, no matter what causes us. At least for now. So I'd say let's go work our way up the entire casino and then just find a vault from there.
Are we
That
just
sounds-
doing recon for now? Just
Yeah,
to
you guys
find out
scouting
everything
out the building?
It's a good idea.
Well, we got
Make
the
ourselves-
tiefling here, so I think they would definitely fit in.
I say we just scout the building for right now. Try not make anything too much noise, I guess you'd say.
Mm.
Get a general floor plan.
That sounds like a good
have
idea.
a route so we can know exactly what we need. Let's just make a general plan. Get knowledge of the layout for everyone else here who hasn't been to the casino like I haven't.
Frank and Valak, can you roll me a history to see if you remember a certain thing that's going on at the moment? Since you guys know more about the islands than the rest, typically, because of your backgrounds.
Ham.
Oh. No! What's going on?
Man really has dimension.
Yeah, what now?
Okay. So, Valak, you could have sworn that, everything seems to be normal. It doesn't look like anything's going to be changing anytime soon. But, as you guys are still talking, I imagine you guys are probably walking out of the tavern now and just walking these streets. It's not that far away. It's like literally everything kind of surrounds. It's a very small town. You could probably run from one side to the other in like 15 minutes. It's not too big of a town. And as you walk outside to the sunset, you all see a large marking in the sky as the sun begins to set. I want everyone to roll a Arcana, but Diego and Frank must roll it with disadvantage because neither of them have any idea what this would be.
18.
Damn, there goes my nat 20.
Holy
Sad.
shit! I got
Feels bad.
18.
Feels bad.
Wait.
You got a
14.
what, Kai?
18.
And you got a 14. What did Frank get?
Sorry, Mullen. Disadvantage would be...
You roll it
What?
twice,
Rolling
and
twice.
whatever's the lowest you take.
Oh, it was the low... Okay. God, well, that...
10, not bad.
I got a 6.
Alright. You got a 6. So, Diego with a 15, and Gilbert with an 18. Somehow, Diego, I don't know how, but you're a wizard. You've done studies. You've studied all other sorts of cultures. So I'll say you know some bits of the Binla Caribbean, especially being part of the Corvats and knowing the mainland you're from, and also are close with the Santiagos. You know of the islands and a little bit of their history. You know that the mark in the sky is the sigil marking, the mark that has been plaguing the land for a while. And Gilbert, since you've lived in the Badlands, you've seen this mark, at least heard of it before, and you know exactly what this is. It means that this is the awakening of the sigils. Last time it has happened was 6 years ago. The rest of you just see one cool mark in the clouds.
I love clouds.
They're great.
Clouds?
If you guys don't want to discuss it, it's you guys are still walking to the casino. It's just that's what you guys see in the sky.
Marks
More
start
specifically,
forming.
I will draw what it looks like. But if you guys want to talk, go for it.
I've seen
Mark-
magic
sorry.
mumbo jumbo like this before. I just I dismiss it. I'm not gonna really talk much about it.
Marks started
Oh.
forming yesterday.
What a beautiful rendition.
I love the picture, yeah.
Cool.
I'm imagining Gilbert just looks up and that's what he sees.
Wait.
It's a rough sketch,
It's a rough sketch.
but you see it's like edged into the clouds like a flame almost.
Oh.
But as you guys are walking to the casino, you see there's the entrance. There are 3 entrances. One for the main lobby, one for the VIP premium, and one for the penthouse.
Oh.
In the front of each of the doors stands, in the premium penthouse, there is 4 dragonborns guarding the door. In front of the premium, there are 2 dragonborns guarding the door. And in front of the main, there are 2 humans guarding the door. They look still strong and powerful, but they don't look nearly as, intimidating as the dragonborns do. What do you all do?
I guess we should go through the main entrance.
I have a dumb idea.
Go on.
Shoot, go
Good
for it.
idea.
Well, premium penthouse entrance, you say? Well,
You say that out loud?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Just
say
making
that
sure.
out loud. No, you're right. I'm gonna say that out loud. Premium penthouse entrance, you say?
Uh-huh.
I'm a bit.
Yeah.
This is my interior thought now. I'm a bit curious.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try something here. Oh God, this is gonna sound.
I love it.
I'm
Go
gonna-
for it. What you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to the premium penthouse entrance. I'm gonna walk away from the group here for a
Okay.
moment.
By the way,
if I'm allowed to do that.
while he walks away, I'm just gonna be like, I don't like where this is going.
If I'm allowed to walk away for a moment.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you're
Okay.
separate and you're walking towards the premium.
Okay.
I'm going. While he starts walking away, I'm gonna summon out my Terrasum. It's basically looking like a flying cat. I'm gonna have him follow him because I want to see what he's doing.
Okay.
All right.
And this is public to the eye that everyone can see, right?
That-
Your cat?
Oh, like cat?
Yeah, everyone can see it,
just
right?
like-
It's not like a true sight thing.
Not. It can. It has a flying speed, so it can fly above them.
Okay. I'm just
On
making
the
sure
wall.
that it's visible towards everyone. All right, Frank, what you doing?
All right. Well, these guys are tall, right? You said these guys. You mentioned these guys are huge.
Yeah, as you walk up, you are almost 6 foot. These guys are towering above you, like they're at least 8 feet.
I'm not gonna. I'm not too scared yet.
Uh.
But I'm just gonna walk up to them, hands in my pocket. I'm just gonna say, hey, I have, I have a reservation.
Reservation.
A reservation. Let me
Malik
in.
is like,
Or-
Malik is like, my boy, what are you doing? He's not there, but he's watching. It's like, it's not how the VIP access works.
So he looks, he's like,
Uh,
a reservation for what?
For me, of course.
shall we go to the
So you
public
have a
one while he's
pass?
doing this?
Oh well, I don't have it on me. It's inside.
You left your pass inside.
That's right.
You need your pass to leave.
Left it inside. Kind of stumbled out without it.
Roll a deception.
But,
Wait. Hold on a minute.
You have
Zero deception.
plus 0.
No, but here's the thing. No, I was gonna move it into some kind of intimidation thing.
Okay, well,
Intimidate the
you have to make
dragonborn.
sure
Yeah.
he's buying your BS because you are lying. So roll a
That's right.
deception,
Oh, okay, you're right.
just
okay.
so he's not like.
This is already total bullshit.
I'm
Okay.
terrified.
This isn't gonna
It's
go
not like
well.
he's gonna stab Frank for lying.
That's right. That's right. You know, because this happens all the time. So might as well just roll.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, 14. A 14. So he looks at you, and he doesn't fully believe you, but he doesn't not believe you. He just looks at you like, okay. So he looks at you, and he kind of like, because he's like arms to the side, and he finally puts his arms to the side of his like body. He's like, so what? And he like kind of like bends down and puts his hands on his knees. He's like eye to eye level with you now. He's like, so what you're telling me is you left your pass inside?
That's right. I the other night I was having a bit of a rough time with the drinks. If you know what I mean.
As he looks over to the second dragonborn, the one you're talking to is a red scale. The one he looks at is blue, and he kind of like signals him. He's like, what's your name?
My name! You don't have it?
Well, we need your name to find your pass.
That's right. My name, you don't have it on there. I'm surprised you don't have it on there. It's Frank.
Frank. Last name?
That's right, that's my last name.
Frank is your last name.
There is no last name. I wrote it down as Frank.
Oh. As he looks to the Dragonborn, he's like, alright, ask the Heron if she's seen a Frank pass. As the other Dragonborn looks at him like, what? Frank pass. The blue Dragonborn's like, I guess. As he walks in. We'll try to find it for you.
Listen.
If this ever happens, you could always just buy a replacement down in the main lobby.
I appreciate the help.
This is one that could be bought.
He's like, worst comes to worst, if we can't find it, you can just renewal a membership. Frank.
Right. Frank. That's right. That's my name. I'm gonna take my hands out of my pocket now. I have nothing, just my fists. I'm gonna present my fists.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, hey, listen. I've had this happen a couple times. I've been conned out of my past before, buddy. Suggest you let me in.
Well, I'm sorry if someone conned you out of your past, but that's not really the casino's fault.
It is the casino's fault. It's happened before.
Are you telling us that one of our staff did it to you?
It's possible.
Well, if that's the case, I can escort you to the security and you can file the real complaint, but I don't know if
No. This is my complaint right here, pal.
Oh my god.
Do realize I'm a security guard. I don't do any of those, paper stuff.
Listen.
Listening.
Listen. I'm making this up as I go.
As he begins to, like, kind of, like, recoil and put his arm on, like, his like, waist next to his sheath.
Oh, you're still listening. Okay. That's good. Listen. If you don't want me in, cause a real problem here.
As once you say that, the other two Dragonborns that are next to the door kind of, like, walk next to you. And one's, like, next to you, he's like, there won't be a problem here.
I believe there will be a problem here.
Can I just say, weren't you the one who said that we shouldn't cause...
Hey, don't criticize another player's thing because it's in their character. Come on, don't metagame.
Metagamer,
He wants to do something
Metagamer,
stupid, that's
metagamer.
perfectly fine. Don't judge
Let
other
him do
people's
something
players.
stupid. Also,
It's just funny.
Raiki has done the most dumbest shit in Yakuza, okay? Come on now.
Close.
It's funny.
Anyways. So, the two Dragonborns from the penthouse door now walk over and go, is there a problem here? As
There is a problem here.
The two that walk over have great swords on their back with a rapier on their left.
They're all distracted.
And the one in front of you now unsheaths his sword and goes, you can just buy your pass, but if there's going to be a problem here, as you kind of like, shing, and you see like the shimmer of the sword, he's like, you can easily just pay your 5 platinum and get your pass back, or you can be stupid and continue whatever charade you're doing.
Listen, buddy.
Josh, can I make a check what type of weapon they are exactly, if that's possible?
Sure, go for it. It would be let me open up a character sheet. Roll me a survival plus your in proficiency bonus.
By the way, how distracted are these guards with this guy now?
How what?
How
Survive.
distracted are they?
Distracted? Well, there are in total 6 guards by the doors, plus the 2 humans that are near you guys. 3 of the Dragonborns are on Frank. 2 of them are still guarding the penthouse door.
Oh, okay.
And the humans are still guarding the main door, but they're not blocking it. They're just more standing on the side.
If they were, I was gonna say, if they were like all the dragonborns I were distracted with him, I was just gonna try to sneak in. But if they're still at the door,
Don't worry.
I don't know. Survival. So that then
Survival plus whatever your proficiency bonus is.
proficiency bonus. I think it's only a +1. Because I don't have proficiency in the wisdom.
so you would roll survival and proficiency.
Oh, I'm not talking about your proficiency bonus in general. So it would be a +4. So that would be a +5.
Oh.
That's a 15.
Oh, plus. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I'm putting proficiency because I feel like you're proficient in fighting, so you would at least understand. What you do get from at least the two that walk over from the penthouse, these are heavy greatswords. These are weapons made for executing people. They're not weapons made for roughing people up. These are weapons made for, like, to get rid of a bad situation fast. They are heavy and they have range, so they can hit you from a distance away. But obviously, speed is kind of not their, strength to say.
So it's a survival to roll for the to see what the weapons are, or is it?
Well, I just made a rule for Valak.
Yeah, I know. I just did the same roll and I got a natural 20. That's why I was just like, huh, that's funny.
Okay. So what do you do, Frank?
What do I do? Okay, well, he honestly he's pointing the sword at me, right?
He is not pointing it at you, but he has it unsheathed into his side.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's
Okay.
basically his body language is, I'm not striking you, but if you keep this up, I'm going to.
You're going to strike. Okay. Okay. Listen. I'm trying my best not to make a scene here. You're making this really difficult for me. Just let me in.
I already sent someone to search in for it, and you can pay for it yourself. That is the farthest
I'm
I
not
will
shilling
let.
out more money than I need to here, pal.
Well, if it's in there, then they'll bring it out. If you think a staff stole it, then please, I implore you to tell our security.
Enough of your imploring. I'm gonna wave my fists around now. I'm a bit angered right now. All right.
I'm just gonna look at. I'm just.
What is the rest of the
I'm gonna
party
look
doing as you all now see that Frank is not surrounded by Dragonborns, but he's agitated, and it's clear that they're getting a little agitated as well.
I'm just gonna watch. I'm not going to go myself into this situation.
Are all of you watching?
I'm gonna look at Gilbert as we're watching him. Just be like, he knows he's gonna kill himself, right? Like, he knows he's gonna get himself killed.
Yep, that's his problem.
Diego, Valak?
I send my terrorism back into the pocket dimension, and then I walk inside the casino. This is not my problem. I don't got time for it.
Actually, now that I see him walk in, I'm gonna walk in too, because...
I'm gonna join.
You guys are walking
I'm
in the
just
main
gonna-
entrance?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Just to,
Is Valak
Just
also
there,
walking in
cowards!
the main entrance?
Get them cowards!
yeah, I'm in a disguise, by the way, Josh. We're in like
Using a disguise
and
kit?
like
Oh,
a hat. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
The
So,
plan was to walk in
I'm
plain
just
and
going.
simple. You're breaking the plan. I
Alright,
have no
I'm
room
Just,
for
I
someone.
just
Alright,
look at
so-
Frank and just go like, that boy. What's
So,
wrong?
Frank, you see the rest of the party walk to the main entrance.
Yeah.
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 Well, let's continue your scene. What's going on?
Yeah, okay. I glance over, see the rest of them walking in. I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna raise my hands about it. I'm like, okay, you got me. I appreciate your help. I'm gonna put my hands back in my pockets, follow them in. I'm gonna follow the party in.
Okay, and while this is happening, can you roll me an intimidation before you put the hands in?
Finally. Yeah, just kidding. Okay, wait.
And if
It's,
it's... Yeah, you think you have a
Right.
+4 in it. If I'm,
Okay, D20, right? +4.
Yeah, you have a +4 in intimidation.
sick.
D20 +4.
God damn it! Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so as you are doing your act, you realize that they're not necessarily buying it, and that's when you put your hands in your pocket and go to the main entrance. You can give me an insight check.
Insight?
Yeah, you have a 0, so d20.
That's right.
Roll an insight on how they feel.
Well,
okay,
no insight.
you can't tell if they were actually intimidated. You can't tell how they're feeling. But as you put in your hands and back in your pocket and begin to walk in the main entrance, they begin to unsheath their swords. Like this is kind of like a normal experience. As you also walk in to the casino through the main floor entrance.
All right.
Oh,
Alrighty. And as that happens, you guys enter the casino.
Hey!
Booming
Damn it.
colors, red and gold carpet patterns, lots of magical and arcane effects. It's also cold just like it was in the tavern. You can see there's a lot more security inside. There's a lot of people playing card games and doing all sorts of stuff, drinking, having fun. It's nighttime, so it's a pretty packed point as you guys walk into the main entrance. And you see 2 heron guns, which are like bunny humanoid people. They're mostly human, but they have bunny features, and like a you know, like kind of like a skimpy-ish skirt outfit, like bowing towards you as you guys enter. And that's the scene you enter. There's 2 floors on the first major layer. Second floor is for drinks, food. First floor is for gambling. So, what do you guys do?
Gambling, you say? No.
You all start with 50 gold. So,
I'm going to set up a telepathic bond between everyone besides Frank, because Frank didn't come to the casino with the rest of us. He was behind.
he walked in generally with you once he saw you guys walking in.
Well, okay.
But if you still don't want to give it to him, it's completely up to you.
I still need 10 minutes to do it, so.
Oh, you
I'll
need
let
10
someone
minutes to
that-
do it? Yeah, well, yeah, he was only like maybe 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
the
I'm
rest
not
of you
sure, hold
walk
on.
in, you see Frank shortly, like kind of like Charlie Brown walk in with the pockets in his hands. And, yeah. So you're setting up a telepathic bond between all of you?
Yep.
Okay. What do y'all
See.
do while this is happening and it seems like Diego's concentrating on casting something?
I'm looking around to see if the design architecturally is still the same. If anything realistically changed while I'm in here.
Roll me a history with advantage.
Ouch.
With a 14, you can see that it definitely, like the first, it's shocking to you because it looks like not a super big building from the outside, but it looks way larger than it is on the inside. You can tell the architecture is kind of the same. The first floor has 2 floors. You don't ever remember there being a fully functional penthouse, as it was just kind of being constructed. But it's kind of familiar, but at the same time, it looks a lot more flashier, a lot more arcane and magical. It's clear that this casino has had a lot of funding from those of magic effects, and you know, you can see in the center there's like a light show going on, like a play.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how much entertainment value there is. It's not just a casino. There's also like there's a club where you can see people. There's like, you know, very skimpy outfits, like all sorts of stuff. The biggest comparison I could get is like a typical Vegas casino.
Yeah.
So, you all walk in, you guys are in the main lobby. What's going on?
My first 10 minutes, trying to do this kind of sneakily. Me just setting up some magic.
Anybody
So,
else?
Frank, right? Frank,
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes.
what was that about?
Oh, just trying something out.
Right? Did they give you any information?
Well,
With a 4? No.
with the 4, no.
I just rolled to
Ouch.
see if they brought back a Frank pass. If they beat
That'd be
14, they
funny.
would have, but it was
Yo,
a 4.
that'd be funny if they brought back.
There's bound to be a Frank and Nanjara, you
There's
know?
gotta be just a Frank somewhere around here. No.
God.
However,
No.
however, we have enough money. Could have bought a pass.
And how much money is how much money for something?
No, just
Pass?
a measly 5 platinum.
5 platinum is 50 gold.
Oh!
Each platinum is 10 gold. Yeah.
And we have 50 gold.
Yep.
Hold on a second here. Hold on a second.
Most of you have 50 gold. Diego no longer does, and neither does Gilbert.
That's me.
Alright. So it's the 3 of us have equal amounts getting the gold.
They're short
Or-
by like 1
Yeah.
gold. Nothing that a little bit of gambling can't fix. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Give me 10 minutes. I'll think about it.
Who knows? You can go to the penthouse or the VIP area, or you
That's
can
what I'm saying!
be poor. Up to
Give me
you.
10
The
minutes. I'll
place
think
is
about it.
the place is really crowded, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of room. It's spacious, but it's pretty crowded. You won't be playing a table by yourself here.
Wait, you're telling me I can play blackjack with someone else, an NPC?
Yeah, of course.
Yo,
I'll join. I'll go play some blackjack.
Part of me
I'll
wants
join.
to
I'll
try
join
to-
this.
Part of me wants to gamble, but I could pickpocket people instead.
I'd like to join the Snake Mother for blackjack.
What?
So in this universe, it's not blackjack. It's called Coney.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
in this game, as you walk up, the dealer explains to Frank and Tam. I'll go ahead and put you guys just right here. The dealer, who is a Warforged gentleman in a suit, looks at you and he goes, "These are the rules." As he hands you both of you 2 dice, goes, "These are 2 d6s. You have to roll a 12, and whatever bet you put down, minimum is 5 gold, gets doubled. If you don't, I take it. Or you can double your bet and get a 3rd dice. So you get 2d6s and you have to roll a 12. If you don't, you can double your bet and add another dice.
Okay, so we have to hit 12.
So if you guys want to play, you will have to subtract 5 gold as you're betting in.
We'll do that.
Yes.
I'm just.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
both
just doing
in?
the minimum.
I'm
Yeah, I'm just
Alright,
doing the minimum.
roll
of-
me 2d6s.
Watching.
Wait, hold on,
Where,
real
I
quick.
guess.
Where do you subtract the gold from?
It should be in your inventory. If you don't, you can just have like a notepad that generally says 50 gold. If you want,
I
I
have-
can just
Like
keep
an
track
IOU?
for you.
I have mine in the notes. So
I can
we
just keep track for you. You have 45
Roll.
gold at the moment.
45. Okay.
roll
Yeah.
2d6s.
Roll 2d6s. Alright, you
Wow.
both got a 9 as he looks at you and goes, "Alright. Unfortunately, you're going to lose your 5 gold unless you want to double your bet. You can add 1 extra d6 to hit that 12. You'll have to roll a
One
3.
extra d6.
Alright,
Has
you
to be
now spend...
precisely 12?
Has to be precisely 12.
Oh god.
God.
So, roll 1 more d6 then, Frank, if you double down.
I'm not doubling down.
I'm doubling down.
Too high of a
Roll a
number.
3, baby.
Roll d6. Roll 1d6.
Oh! Just barely, but since you only missed it by 1, you get half of your bet back. So
Okay.
you only lost 5 gold, so you're at a total of
I
45.
changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'll
Okay.
do. I thought I had to roll like add a d6, so I was rolling 3 more.
Oh no.
You add 1d6, so... Alright, you got a
I-
10. You lose 10 gold. There's also gambling tables where people roll against other people, where they just... Whoever rolls the highest takes the money.
Oh,
I see.
this is a dangerous area to pee. I'm in like right now. I'm like sweating. Gambling. It's gambling.
Fate and fortune may be on your side, you never know.
That's right. That's right. I'm clenching my fist right now.
80% of gamblers quit before they hit it big.
Yes.
Alex says that because
clenching
he
my fist
actually
right now.
promoted that.
I'm like spoken like a true person who built a casino.
Alrighty. Anybody else doing anything while these two are gambling
Well-
some money away?
I was asking, what would I have to roll to see if I could pickpocket people?
You have to roll sleight of hand,
Sleight of hand?
and you have to beat their insight or their perception.
Okay.
So who are you trying to steal money from? Everyone's either at a table or, at the
Slot
this place.
machine.
There's a lot of security here. You can see that there's a lot of... They're all wearing the same, kind of bluish, purplish colors of, that's what the same people outside were wearing. They all have various amounts of weapons. But, yeah, you're going to have to not only beat their perception, but if a security guard is looking at you, you're going to have to beat theirs as well.
Okay.
So, if you want to steal some money off of people, specify where. Because right now, you have 49 gold. You spent one trying to stay the night at a place. You're only one short.
Well, is there an area where there's just big group of crowd?
All the bars are filled with people upstairs, in the taverns and the general food dispensary places.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards the bar area.
The same one you went to yesterday?
I'm actually gonna go to the one across from that one.
The one where the fight occurred?
Yes.
Okay. You guys see Gilbert Ruffair, or sorry, just Mr. Ruffair, walk up the stairs into a little restaurant area. Frank and Tam are gonna go gambling. Valak, by this point, Diego, your spell is done. Valak, Diego, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go to Diego and say, are you interested in gambling?
I look up, not speaking a word, and then I go, testing, can you hear me? As you hear my voice enter your mind. As
You're
your Tam
feedback
Frank...
because we're too close.
it just tumbles.
You both take 1d4. No, I'm just kidding.
And Gilbert all are able to hear my voice through the mind.
So Tam, Frank, and Ruffair, you all hear Daniel say, continue to say it.
Testing.
Oh,
Is my voice clear? Can you hear me?
Can they speak back with the telepathic
They
connection?
can.
Alrighty. Let me look.
I'm gonna nod. I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna physically say it, but I'm gonna
In
think
your
it back.
mind.
I'm gonna think yes. Of course.
Perfect. You can communicate like this for about an hour or so.
Got
If you need
Got
anything,
it.
just mentally tell me something, I guess.
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Actually, hang on.
Oh no.
You can't connect to Tom or Frank because they're too stupid.
Yeah, that's right. That meant I was.
And
just
you can't
thinking
connect
that.
to Valak. Their score, it says with telepathic bond, creatures
Yeah.
with intelligence score of 2 or less aren't affected by this spell.
They have less than 2?
They are all, what do you mean less than 2?
Like our proficiencies are less than 2?
No,
That's why
the
we don't get it?
actual thing. You have a 14 and 8.
Oh, pluses. Okay, yeah, hang on.
It's your actual one, not your efficiency. It's your normal one.
Okay, no, I got you.
I was like,
you
what
will
the
be
hell?
able to speak with them, but
brainlet?
since Tam and Frank are
Brainlet.
Tam and Frank, can you give me a intelligence saving throw?
Just
That's actually kinda
roll
funny.
1d20, right?
Frank, both of you have 0 in intelligence.
Nice.
As
We're
this
gonna put the
enters your
gun-
brain,
Wow.
both of you are going to
Dang!
take 2 damage of force damage. So you get a little bit of a headache as you begin to hear Diego enter your
Get
head.
feedback.
Yeah, you get a little bit of feedback. The other 2 are fine because Diego was looking at Valak when it was happening, and Gilbert is intelligent enough. So
My
just 2
God.
damage, nothing too much.
You're working with a bunch of idiots. 2 damage.
funny.
Wow.
You have the highest intelligence.
Yeah,
Wow.
that sounds about right.
And by the way, intelligence is just street smarts, so...
I thought that was book smarts. I thought wisdom was street smarts.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyways. So all of you hear Diego in your head, and you all can speak back. Is that all you're doing, Diego and Valak? Or are you guys gonna go?
I'm gonna go gamble.
Alright.
I'll follow
Yes.
Valak.
Playing rollies,
Gentle.
or are you playing coiny?
I think Rolly. That's the opposite of whatever the fuck they're doing, right?
Yeah, I don't want to play that again.
I want to play it again.
Alrighty.
Hit me.
And
I'm gonna go with Valak.
I'm gonna go with Valak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go gamble with him.
Alrighty, so Frank, you're gonna bet in another 5 gold. Roll 2d6s.
Yes.
God.
We ready?
Yep.
3d6s. Wait, no, 2 or 3?
2.
2 or 3?
2.
I bet. 2, that's right. 2 to start out with. Okay. Ha!
Oh.
Okay.
I can't do any more than that.
So, you can double down and try to roll a 1, or lose the 5 gold.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, this is gonna put me at 35, right? If I put another bet in.
Yes, and if you
Okay,
significantly
nope,
fail,
let's do
if
it.
you roll a 2, okay, go for it. Roll 1d6.
No!
Bust.
That's a bust. That's
Yeah.
a bust.
35 gold. Meanwhile, at
Alright.
this table, are you rolling against each other, or are you rolling against people that are already sitting at the tables?
I'd say against others, not.
Yeah.
Are all 3 of you going to other
ourselves.
people?
I
Yeah.
am.
There's a
I am
goblin, a
separating.
Goliath, and a tiefling. Which one are you guys going to?
I'm going to the Goliath.
Alright, you're at the Goliath. Diego? Tom? Tiefling or goblin?
Goblin.
Alright, I guess I'm going against Tiefling.
Alrighty. So, Valak, you walk up. This big man looks at you and goes, "Huh! You think you can?" And this is rollies, but technically you guys are like playing poker against each other. So,
Yeah.
I need you to beat... we're gonna roll a d20 at the same time, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Alright, you ready? And are you trying to do anything? Are you trying to, like, cheat in any way? Or are you just playing naturally?
I'm gonna play naturally for now.
How much is your bet?
I'll put in a steady 5.
Alrighty,
5.
you'll match that. And as you both fling the dice... Damn!
Hello, my dear sir. How may I entice you today? How is life treating you?
Fuck! As he like smacks the table, pushes over his 5 gold, and he goes, "That's impossible! You're cheating!"
I am not cheating, my dear sir.
Roll persuasion. He's gonna roll his insight. Oh my god!
Holy shit!
That's fine. That means he knows you're telling the truth in whatever you say. So I guess you don't even have to roll. You don't even say anything, actually. He just goes, "You're cheating," and goes,
Just smile at him. I just go like, I'm not even cheating, my dear sir.
He's
I
like-
invented this game.
"I need to play different dice." Picks up his dice, picks up his little bag of gold, walks away. Tom, you walk up. Give me an intimidation check, because this goblin is short and doesn't look very happy to be in your presence.
The snake ate his family member and he's scared.
Ooh, I have a +2 to that.
You have to beat 7.
How did I not beat
Okay.
seven?
So
Wow.
he looks a little nervous, but once you like coil up, he's just like, "Oh." Anyways, as he he puts down 10 gold on the table, goes, "Match it or you're a coward," as he points his little gross warded finger on you.
I'll match the 10.
Yeah! He rolls a 6.
What'd she roll?
Do I add anything? Nope,
Just
just
a
the
No,
10.
you're just a natural D20.
17.
Shit! You gain 10 extra gold. So you put down 10, and you got 10 in reward.
I'm back to 40, baby.
Diego, you sit down, and there's like a female, purple-skinned tiefling, and she looks at you. She's like, "Really? You're gonna roll against me?"
Why not?
I don't know.
She's like, "Oh, we'll see about that. Give me a charisma saving throw."
Oh, baby!
Fuck.
Oh, baby! Where's my charisma? It is 15.
Okay. Now can you... Cool. As she like looks at you and she looks dashing. Like, damn! Like you're not falling in love, but you're like, damn, she's really attractive. And as she puts down 15 gold bet, she kind of like holds your hand, and I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, baby. An 8.
Oh,
Alrighty. And as she touches your hand, you look at her and you realize you've been friends for a long time. Like, you've known this girl forever, and you've just remembered who she is. Diego Corvat, you've been charmed.
Cool.
And she goes, so 15 gold?
Of course, sure. Anything for you, my old friend.
And she rolls. And can you roll me a perception, my friend? With disadvantage?
Perfect. I love this
That's a
advantage.
plus.
Where's my-
Ooh, okay. It's a +6, so it's really a 22. Alright. So she gets to roll twice because she got away with cheating. Now roll your rollies!
Hog 16.
So
wow.
she looks down and she's like, what? No, it's not possible.
Thank you, my friend. I take my gold and I leave.
As you gain 15 gold, or I guess a total of 30 since you put your bet down. And she goes, wait, play me again.
No.
You feel compelled to play her because she's your close friend. You may
You're
attempt to
always
make a wisdom
such-
saving throw to break out of the charm, but you will have
Okay.
disadvantage.
Hog! Hog! I rolled a 6.
You're still charmed. And so she goes, see, we're close friends. She puts down 25 gold.
Oh God.
Shoot.
Roll me a perception, my friend. That's a +6, that's a 16. Oh, 11, sorry.
I love perception. I rolled an 11.
Alright, you match. So, you see as you see her attempting to cheat. And, you know, she was going to roll 2 dice secretly. But one of them, like, they were both invisible, and the one that was higher was going to show up. But you caught her. Do you say anything?
Like, my friend, you're trying to cheat against me? I thought we were closer than that. You
She's like,
shouldn't have.
oh, I'm sorry. As she puts one of the dice away and just rolls one naturally.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're both friends here.
Oh my God.
Gain 30 gold. As
She
you
bet at 25, so then it would
Well,
be
50?
she
Yeah,
would gain 50 gold.
Oh god, yeah, so add your additional 25 on top of whatever you put down as your bet. So 25 profit as you see her get frustrated, and can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh boy! I love dex saving throws. What's my dex? An 8.
As she
God.
pulls out like a little dagger, just throws it at your shoulder, and instantly you see like the security go, "Hey!" And you see 3 Dragonborns charging, and she just gets up and dashes away. You've been injured. You can roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage to break out of the charm.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh my god.
As this knife hits you in the shoulder, you went, "You're never my friend."
I pulled it down on my shoulder. I'm like, another day, another dollar. All a part of the plan.
And you're going
I
to
say to take my 40 gold.
you're
This
gonna
was the
take
biggest play.
6 damage, by the way, of piercing.
Perfect.
Anyways, Gilbert,
Yes.
Raphael, you show up to the bar. What's up? Yes, Chris.
I'm gonna say on the comms, yes. I have repeatedly got 5 gold this side, and the guy left. I don't know why, but not fancy. Anyone else winning?
I can't hear it.
No, you can. You just
I'm
took
like-
damage.
You can.
Oh, I can't
You and
answer?
Frank just no, you can answer back. It just took
Oh.
your brain extra effort to
Oh,
receive the
okay.
signal, so you took damage, but you can still
okay.
hear it.
I'm gonna respond with, I won 10 from this goblin.
I have been losing.
Personally, I almost got scammed, but little did she know I scammed her. It is what it is.
All right.
Gilbert, what do you do at the restaurant?
What kind of people can I see?
All sorts of people. This is the most famous casino in Nanjara. You can probably count one of maybe each race that you can name off the top of your head.
Okay, how many guards are up here?
A lot.
Okay.
They're not in the actual restaurant, but they're at certain points that can oversee pretty much at least the majority of the area covered.
Okay. Let's see, I was gonna try to steal, but since most of the parts kinda
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Do you need time?
yes, I'm
Frank!
doing what I'm doing. Sorry.
You still
Yes.
gambling, or are you switching games?
I'm gonna switch up games here. My luck is running dry at this table.
Alright. There are 3 tables. 2 of them are taken. 1 is completely empty, as Diego said he walked away.
All right, who's there? Or is no one there? It's like
No
is
one's
one
there at the moment.
Okay,
It's kind of like
I'm
you
gonna-
have the
I'm gonna walk over
challenger side.
that's right. Okay, I'll take the challenger side. I'll walk over there.
Okay.
I'll let someone walk up to me.
Alright, so you sit down at one of the tables, and you see a hobgoblin walk up. Pretty big, pretty hairy. Sits down here like a thud. Alright, what's the bet?
What's the bet? Oh god. Let's see. Let me do the math here.
You
I'll put in.
have
I'll put in.
35.
Yeah, I have 30. Yeah, I'll put in 10 gold.
10 gold?
10 gold.
Okay. He plinks down 10 gold coins. He throws his dice. God damn, they're rolling like shit, bruh.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And then I roll, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just a normal d20.
No,
Looking
there's
at this
no
happen.
way. If I get lower than this, I'm leaving. Thank.
Oh, you were close.
I like to be like
Dude.
womp womp.
As,
Womp.
Bwomp. As he pushes over his 10 gold, pulling you up to 45, he looks at your dice and goes, rough day for both of us then, huh?
That's right, big guy.
You up for high stakes?
High stakes. You're speaking my language now.
As he plinks 30 coins on the table. How's this do you
God.
fancy?
Womp.
That's doing my fancy, all right.
Are you putting in 30?
I'm putting in 30.
Alright, roll the d20, baby.
I'm
Go.
rolling it first this time. Oh boy. Okay,
Yep.
here we go. Roll. Okay.
Oh, man!
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh.
As he rolls and he's just like, maybe I should just go get a drink. As he just pushes the pile over to your side.
Oh no.
As he lifts his very big bag, it's clear that he has like thousands of gold. As he just
Oh, yeah, get out of here.
he just walks over to the bar.
Womp.
You lost 30, which brought you to 15, and then you gained 60 back, which should put you
Yes.
at a measly 75 gold.
Yes.
Alrighty. Gilbert, you ready?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
You're gonna go gambling instead. 'Cause you realize
So you walk up to the bar, you look around, you walk back downstairs, you pass Diego on the way.
yes, because there are too many security guards.
Through the telepathic bond, I say, don't lose all your money.
No.
Where's Diego
Lose
going?
all your money.
Alright, fair enough.
Where are you going, Diego? There's the second floor. Just general for everybody. The second floor has drink, food. The center is entertainment. You can pay for a show, but everyone can just kind of watch it. It's more if you just want to get upfront sheets. There's obviously gambling, and then you can buy a pass. You can also buy a golf ticket, the indoor golfing. Or you can buy passes like a more discount on games. You get a select amount of money, or you can buy the VIP pass. Up to you guys. That's at the like the general disposit system, like a counter where like a herring gun is sitting.
All right.
So,
Is there a map of the place?
like publicly, or you can like pick up.
Yeah, like a little pamphlet I could pick up.
There isn't a pamphlet, but at the entry there is like a little board that says "You are here," and it shows you like generally like it's a circular path, right? So you enter at the beginning of the circle. The very center, it's like a target. The very center is the show. The very back is where you can buy passes or security, or purchase things. Maybe apply for a job or something. That's also where most of the security is generally rallying. And then there are 4 staircases on each like evening out the circle in like diagonal ports that go to the second floor, and that's where all the restaurants and stuff are.
Okay, I'm gonna sketch this whole thing out on a piece of paper.
Okay, roll me a performance check
I love performance. Don't worry, guys. I'm the best at performance.
with advantage because you're copying a map.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Look at that.
You're welcome.
Drawn perfectly in
Yo,
crayon.
Toby, I feel that, Toby.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's what Toby meant.
So, Gilbert, you can either go to Coiny or to the 3 tables that currently have either Valak, one of them is filled with the goblin and the snake, or Frank. If you want to, gamble against one of them, you may, or you can go play Coiny.
Damn.
I'm gonna gamble the snake.
That's the one person I said you couldn't.
Gambled.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
snake is
alright.
gambling with a goblin. You can go up against Valak or
Also-
Frank.
My power went out.
Oh,
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it like hasn't. I don't know when it's coming back on.
Ohio moment.
Ohio moment here.
Alrighty, so where are you going, Gilbert? And where are you going, Diego?
Me? After I make my quick sketch, I'll go towards the restaurants first.
Okay, you'll go to the second floor. Gilbert?
Go gamble with Frank against
you
Frank.
dare?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Just kidding. Oh,
You
shoot.
see that same female tiefling sit in front of you.
Ah, a familiar face.
Frank, you can put down the bet since you've been here first.
Oh crud! Oh, I just got what I. Okay, I'll put down like one goal. No.
Frank
Can I do that?
Frank macho-ly slides one single shekel.
Yeah, I'll put 1 coin across.
Do you match his
For the
bet?
bloom. Oh, want the bloom.
Technically, this is all Gilbert needs.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you put in a shekel. Both of you roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh,
7.
fuck!
Ah,
Don't
it
tell
appears
me he's
this
gonna
game-
win.
It appears this game is not mine.
As Frank macho-ly looks at the 7 with pity and then rolls a 6. Gilbert, you have 50 gold. Frank, you now have 74.
Oh, that puts a dent in my savings.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Of course, of course.
As I walk away.
Valak, anything you want to do? Or are you
Looking
waiting for
around.
another challenger?
Do one more challenger.
Alrighty. As a... Oh, fuck. As a kobold, a little kobold guy walks up, steps onto the little thing, and he looks at you and he goes... He just sniffs.
Oh. Hello, nice to meet you, sir.
As he like takes a small
Zap.
little hand, he goes on the table.
Alrighty. So, fancy you? I suppose I'll start a deal. What would you say for 5 measly gold?
He puts down the 5 gold.
Right.
Okay.
Rolling.
As he pulls out what you recognize as the VIP dice, which gives you a +1 on every roll.
What?
As he rolls it, his 6 turning into a 7 magically.
I see. You are of the higher class. I rolled a 17.
Dang. Oh yeah, look at that.
17. Okay, so he pushes the 5 gold over to you, and now the turn switches. He puts down 10 gold. Do you
10 gold.
match it?
Sure.
Yeah! He throws the dice.
Out. That one.
You've lost your 10 gold as he takes the gold and does a little like snicker, puts it in his bag. Then he kind of like, you know what? Let me
I'm
see.
not in agreement. Give him good job. Good job.
He puts down 15 gold.
50. See. Sit down. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Man, they're just rolling like shit. All right, you win. You get the 15
All right.
gold.
So then I'm at 65 currently?
Uh,
Yeah,
Sure.
because I lost 10 and then I gained 5.
Yeah.
15.
God,
So,
part of me wants to put.
the
Go against
kobold
Frank again.
nods in agreement, then walks away.
aw.
Yes, I wanna
It was
see
fun
more
playing with
money.
you, buddy. And I'm gonna go get myself a VIP pass.
Oh, no. Actually, yeah, that works. Yeah. Sorry.
What?
VIP pass.
Okay.
Tam,
Well, same
the goblin looks at you and says, "All right, one more round, weird boob lady." As he puts down 10 gold, do you reciprocate?
Ooh,
Frozen
lady.
in fear.
Oh, I don't think.
I'm just staring deep into the goblin's soul, like, ma'am, you gonna put up the bed?
And while that's happening, I suppose we will go to Gilbert. Walked away, right? Are you buying a pass, Gilbert?
Yeah.
All right, where's Frank going?
Well, we all gotta get passes, right?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. Of course. I think I may just do the same.
Okay.
Alright.
Cooper wants to steal more money from Frank.
Good luck.
Anyway, I was kidding. No, I'll get a pass as well.
Alrighty. While all 3 of you are getting past, Diego, you go up to one of the restaurants on top. What do you do?
Perfect. Let's see. What's around this restaurant?
There are lots of them. There are very rich ones. There's one that sells nothing but seafood. There's one that enchants their food, which is something you really haven't seen before. And then there's, on the edges, there's like 2 just normal looking taverns. But obviously some of it is obviously a little bit overpriced just because, you know, it's a casino.
I see. I'm gonna head to the one that enchants their foods.
Okay. You walk in and there's a few stuff. You see like someone bite into a steak and it like combusts and like all sorts of, you know, quirky things going on. And you see like an old human woman. And she looks at you and goes, "Welcome. What can I help you with?"
What do you serve here, by any chance? I'm new around here.
Food, some arcane seasoning. And she like
Arcane
moves her
seasoning?
hands. Yes. And she
You
picks up
intrigue me.
2 like elemental rocks. "This is my salt. This is my pepper." As it's like a purple and yellow rock, both covered in like flames and electricity. She's just holding with her bare hands.
Oh, I'm intrigued. What's your top seller here?
Top seller. Do you want something expensive?
It depends on the price point.
What you looking for? You want a certain defect? Do you want to feel a certain way?
Nothing in particular.
And she heads into the back. And she goes, "Give me a price, and I'll whip something up for you."
go 20 gold.
20 gold? Okay. She like stumbles in the back. You hear like it's just like it sounds like war going on in the back of the kitchen. And she comes out, she goes,
Well, while all that explosion's going on, I cast a minor illusion and start playing some jazz music in the background.
Okay. You walk out. Who's playing the saxophone?
Oh, apologies, that was me as I uncast my minor illusion.
Oh, I was enjoyable. As she puts what looks like just a normal salmon. It looks like a normal salmon.
Oh.
Give me an arcane check if you would like. Or an insight, or, you know.
I'll take insight. Let's
See
go.
what the fish is feeling.
How the fish feeling right now? How it feeling? Tell me what does it feel?
Here, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Is that 18?
Yeah, it's an 18.
The fish looks like a fish, but something's off about it. You don't know if biting into this fish will grant your wildest dreams or put you in a grave right now.
Can I roll a history to see if I know how the fish was before it became whatever this is?
Sure.
I rolled a 15.
It was a fish in the Nanjara Ocean. It was caught.
It was just a normal fish.
Yep. Now it's a fish with a little bit of something odd about it. But if you want to roll me an investigation or perception, your choice, I can reveal something about it.
I'll take investigation.
Okay.
25.
You see a snowflake mark burn into one of its fins. Very, very small. The food is steaming. It's warm. It looks like it was just normally seared. But you see that on it.
I'll take a bite into it.
Did you pay the gold?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did.
Alrighty. Are you biting into it?
Yes. I am biting into it.
As you bite into it, you like the people around you begin to like look at you like, whoa, as you see the plate she gave it to you on is very like shiny, so shiny it's like reflective. You can see your own reflection as your eyes turn blue as you bite into the fish, and you feel just a sensation pour through your body as you begin to sweat, and the sweat is turning into little icicle drops falling off of your skin. And then you just, it all goes away like in a few, maybe like 15 seconds after eating or biting into it. And after that first bite, every other bite after that just feels like a normal fish. Do not have cold resistant damage for 24 hours. Any ice attacks will do less damage to you. You can survive longer in cold winter, cold situations. An ice spell, maybe.
I eat it and I go, that's it! I've come up with a new recipe. As I jot this down into my notes.
Alrighty. The rest of you three... Oh, hey, what's up?
I have an update. We don't know when the power's coming back on yet, but we're hoping soon. So, like, if someone can make my rolls, I can play.
Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm just on my phone.
Alrighty.
I can play until my phone dies.
Oh, gosh.
Don't worry. I'm pulling up the Toby
It's
character sheet.
It's at 85% with power saving. So
There you go.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
we won't be there for that long. So, Frank, Valak, and Ruffair, you show up to the little counter area, and you see a woman dressed in very if a woman came up to you dressed like this, you would feel like she would offer you her services. That is how she's dressed.
Oh.
But she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, hi! Welcome! What would you like?" It's clear that you can't tell if this is an act or if this is just generally how she is, but she looks energetic. She is a Harangun, a bunny humanoid person.
Okay, then I give her the gold. And then... It was the VIP one, right?
as you give her the gold, she goes, what is this for?
I said what I gave her the gold, like VIP pass place.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
My name is Ray Fear. Book Pro Ray Fear.
Book Pro Rafier?
Yes.
She like writes it down, and you see her like touch a little like mark on the wall, and zaps, and you see like this platinum encrusted plate. She hands it back to you, and she goes, "You should have access to the VIP room now."
Thank you.
Any of can I help you two? She looks at Frank and Valak.
I am here for the same thing, madame.
Oh, perfect. That'll be 50 gold.
Alright.
Or
I'll give her my gold.
I'm guessing Frank
Minus.
is doing the same thing.
Yes, but as a little side thing, I'll give like a 5 gold tip.
All right. You give her the 55 gold, and she goes, I think you overpaid, sir.
Keep the change.
Roll me a charisma.
Oh no.
No charisma. Let's do it.
Nat
Hey, who
20,
knows,
Nat
man?
20,
Who knows,
Nat
man?
20.
Never know.
Let's do it. Come on.
Oh no!
So you hand over 55 gold, and she looks
And I'm just
flattered,
like-
and you say, "Keep the change." Her face doesn't look any different. She's just like,
Yeah.
"Thanks." She puts the 5 gold and pockets it, and she hands you over, and she like looks on like her little paper, and she goes, "Oh, actually, and she like types on stuff, and she keeps like, well, not types, but she's just writing on a piece of paper, and she's saying this out loud, and then she looks up to you guys and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking to myself, not you," as she hands over like the 2 platinum passes to you two, and she goes, "Thank you guys, and have fun, I guess."
Alright. Thank you, ma'am.
What the fuck is that about?
I do not know.
All right, Tom, are you gonna go buy a pass?
How much are they?
50 gold.
50 gold.
I don't got enough money for that.
What?
How much money do you have? Did you
40.
win 10 gold?
But I lost before.
So you have
lost
40
gold.
gold. Well, the goblin in front of you, was proposing a deal. As you put down
But
20
what-
gold.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
He looks at you and he goes, "I'm so confident I'm gonna use my unlucky dice." He rolls a 12 in total. 14 minus 2.
Ooh.
I need Dan to roll for me. Or someone to roll for me.
Daniel, roll a d20.
I got you.
Thanks, homie.
17.
Alrighty. Toby has gained, or Tom has gained, 20 additional gold plus their bet back. That puts you at 60?
It's in extras.
20.
Oh,
Zero
it's in
gold.
extras.
It's in extras.
Oh, it's in my notes. Shit, you can't see my notes.
I can't see your notes. Shit.
I can.
We're gonna go with
You have
60.
70 gold in total.
Okay.
You gonna go buy a
Pause.
pass?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll keep track of your gold as well. So
it's
now
like
Frank
everything I can
has
get.
24. Toby has, or Tam has 20.
I didn't know that was the gold spot, if I'm being completely honest. I did not know that that's what that
There's
was.
a certain part for it, but it's whatever. So, Tom, you walk up to this Herungun female. She goes, "Hi, how can I help you?"
I'd like to buy a pass, please. I heard that this was where we get them.
The premium pass or the penthouse pass?
Damn.
How much is the penthouse?
The penthouse, you need an invitation from someone of the upper floor or 100 platinum.
I'll just do the premium.
Okay, sure. As you hand over the 50 gold, and she hands it over. Every time that plate gets formed, she has a little zap, and like her hair gets a little like fluffier every time she does it. Well, thanks and have fun. As like you can see her tail
you.
smoking a little bit.
Oh, hey.
Diego, you eat this bussin' ass fish. What do you do after?
Damn, that's some good ass fish. All right, back to scouting out the area. Let me see any emergency exits around this area.
Nope.
Nope, nothing. Damn.
No emergency
Okay.
exits. If a fire happens, it's just kind of like run.
Everyone's fucked. Got you. I write down my notes. Anything like any like employee doors or anything do not enters.
Roll me a perception or investigation, your choice.
I'll roll an investigation. 26.
All right. Towards the back, you see Tom that just bought a pass, and a little 20 feet away to the right, you see Frank, Valak, and Gilbert walking as well. Right next to where they are, there are two doors, and you see a Dragonborn walk into it and another one walk out. And it's clear that this is like shift change, so you can imagine that behind there, at least where the Harnagon female is generally where two of the rooms are. You don't see too much of it, but it's downstairs and upstairs, just on the back side of the first floor.
Great. Alright. I marked this down on my little map that I made earlier.
Okay.
And then I will set up a mini camera right above the door. It's an invisible sensory camera that I can see and hear through.
Okay. And is this a spell that you have to cast?
No, it's one of my abilities. Each of my turns, I can create invisible corporal sensor at the location you can see within 30 feet of you. While your sensor is active, you can see and hear through it.
Okay.
And are blind
Well,
and deaf
are you just doing this in front of everybody, or are you trying to do it without being caught?
without being caught.
Sleight of hand.
Got this. I got this. 20.
Harngun doesn't see you.
Perfect.
She sees you after you put it down. She's like, hi!
Oh, hi. Was it in your way? My bad.
No,
I see
you
him.
were just next to the table, and I didn't know if you needed anything done.
Not right now. Thank you though. And then I walk away.
Alright, where are you going? Does
I-
anybody, like, talk in the telepathic thing as this happening, or where is the rest of the party going after they bought their passes? Are you going straight to the other floor?
VIP.
I'm
VIP.
gonna head to the VIP.
Any of
I'm
you
just
telling
gonna walk
Diego?
around a bit more, like around the area to make sure everything is somewhat the same. So I'm just gonna take a little tour around
Okay.
the entire innards of this floor.
Gotcha. Do any of you mention that you're heading up there? Or does anybody say anything telepathically? Because you all are still linked.
Oh, that bunny girl's hot. Okay, so anyways, VIP.
I'm gonna go scope out the area
You all
fully.
hear
so-
Frank say the bunny girl's hot. Anyways, going to VIP.
Going to VIP.
Before I go to VIP, I'm scouting the entire area, walking around.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna head to VIP.
Alrighty.
And
Diego,
then
you do all
straight
this.
to
I said to the telepathic, you got her next time. Good luck, buddy.
I thought you were gonna send the kinetic way of sending a thumbs up.
Teleconnect, thumbs up. I just like, you start hearing it in, what's it called?
like
like-
emoji. Thumbs
You
up.
hear it in
the
Braille.
TikTok voice.
In Braille. You start feeling little pokes in your mind.
Alrighty. Alright, since they're all going up to the second floor, where are you going, Diego?
I'm gonna keep looking around the first floor, see if there's anything else I missed out on.
Okay. Roll just in general.
Yeah, just in general.
What are you looking
General.
for in specific? Or are you just trying to get the general layout of the place?
General layout, any like doors where there's like VIP only, or there's like restricted areas basically. Any restricted areas I can find. General
Okay.
layout of the place.
Any
Any and everything.
perception or investigation, your choice.
26.
All right, cool. You have the place pretty scouted out. Next time you're in this area, you'll have advantage on most intelligence or wisdom checks. you have the first floor generally scouted out, and same with you, Valak, because I imagine you two probably bumped into each other as you are the only two doing this now, and you guys are sharing notes and eventually spreading everything that you guys have seen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I have to work on my PowerPoint presentation, that's all. For the general information.
And because after that, what does Valak and Diego do?
I'm gonna go to VIP.
Okay, Diego.
I don't have a VIP pass, so I shall stick around and I'm gonna check out the outside now.
Okay. That just happens. Can you give me an Arcana check, Diego?
Oh boy, I love Arcana.
With advantage now, because you have the whole area scouted out.
Yeah, baby! I rolled a 15.
Towards the area where you saw the heron gun, there is a floating crystal that is like marking the stones that are turning them into the passes. You feel like almost an unstable energy coming from the rock that she's used.
Huh. I shall go over there. And before I do, I'm going to cast on myself Enhance Ability.
Okay, so you have advantage on
Instead-
what type?
Charisma, Eagle Splendor.
Okay.
Just in case things go south and any convince her to not use it.
Okay.
Alright.
So she looks at you and goes, "Oh, hi! Welcome back." She's
Hi,
smiling.
is there anything wrong with that rock you have on you? I don't know, I thought I felt something wrong with the magic flow around here.
Well, there's a lot of it. I mean, it zaps me every once in a while, but it's not like it's... I mean, I've been doing this for years. Every once in a while, it does something... It does like a little bit of a bigger one, but I think that's mostly for our giveaways. Maybe you're lucky.
Do you mind if I have a look at it?
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that necessarily.
It's fine. You can still keep it on your person. I just need to like have line of sight of it, just like be able to see it. If you don't mind, that is.
She's like, "Oh well, yeah, you can look at it," as it's like just floating there to the left.
Can I roll like an Arcana to see like what it does or something? Like if I can get a general understanding of it.
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
An 11.
You don't know what it does, but you sense that there's a different energy coming from it, and it's specifically coming from upstairs that's linking it to the stone.
I see. Like, can I tell how far upstairs or just upstairs?
It's coming from above. It's not
Above.
like your floor. It goes past the restaurants.
Past the restaurant. Alright. In that case... Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll walk away for now. As I relay the information through our telepathic bond to the rest of the party that... Alright, there's some elemental magic in the floors above here. If you guys don't mind, can you try scouting it out a little bit?
Of course.
I still have other things I need to check out.
Sure.
No problem.
Perfect.
Okay. As it happens, you guys are now going to like the second major floor, which looks not too different. But you all have VIP dice, which gives you a +1 now. You all have VIP cards, which give you a +1. And the second floor looks generally the same, except it is a lot cleaner. And as you come up here, there's also a lot more security.
Uh-oh.
As you guys walk up, you can feel that you guys are inside of a heist situation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys are now in the VIP.
Oh.
Diego is not. What do you guys do?
do a search
gamble, of
roll,
course.
I guess. Perception?
Perception, okay. If anybody wants to do perception or investigation or something specific, go for it.
Can I do investigation?
On what specifically?
I want to investigate. I guess. Can I get a estimate number of how many I can see?
People?
Just from investigation? Or guard?
Investigation's more of like what's hidden deeper. That would be perception if you're trying to find out how many people are generally here.
Okay.
There's not that many. It's nowhere near as crowded as the bottom floor.
Okay.
But with a 17, though, the place looks a lot nicer. It looks a lot cleaner. Downstairs, the people to guard ratio was like 12 to 1. Up here, it's more like 3 to 1. And there's around like 90 patrons, but like over 100 guards. It's a lot cleaner. You can now see this top of the show, which is free because you now have the pass. You can now see the show perfectly from an above angle. It's kind of like when the theaters have like the back seats like in their own room.
I
That's
know
how
what
it's
I want to
Drinks
do.
up here are free. Food still costs money, but it's discounted. The bets
Gotcha.
here are a lot higher. Minimum bet is 40 gold.
Damn.
Alright.
But when you have passes, your first bet is always free. Anyways, go on, Gilbert.
Can I do investigation on restricted areas? Or areas that seem...
Sure, roll an investigation. Why not?
I got a 16.
With that, plus the combined 17 of Valak, a lot more restricted areas up here.
Okay.
This looks like this connects mostly to the penthouse, and there's a lot of people here.
Okay.
They're on every entrance of every wall of the room except for the stairs you just took has a door leading to a restricted area with a single dragonborn standing in front of each of them. One of them, though, not a dragonborn. One of them is an Azamar.
What's an Azamar again? Sorry.
It's like
What
like an angel is like the best way to describe them.
An
They're like a
angel,
human.
okay.
They're humans with like godly DNA in them.
Oh.
Essentially, is what an Azamar is. Violet is a fallen Azamar, which is like a cursed one. They're like if a god and a human had sex, it's an Azamar.
Nice.
Essentially. Just like how Genasis are, if an element or a human had sex, they would make a Genasi. Anyways, what do you guys do? There's still plenty of dealers. They're in much more nicer outfits. As a matter of fact, you guys look almost out of touch here, as you guys are in normal travel clothes. And the majority of people aren't in necessarily like suits, but they're a little nicer.
You said the first bet was free, right?
Yes.
Correct.
sir.
I'm gonna gamble.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
This time, there are a few different games here. You can play the original two, or you can play Blackjack.
Blackjack!
What is blackjack, my dear sir?
Said, what is Blackjack?
Yes.
That is
D&D wise.
Oh, yeah,
it's the same
D&D
thing as
wise.
the real world.
Oh, okay. Oh, so just like rolls.
You have to
like,
get 21.
roll-
You can get hit or not.
Okay.
Are
I'm
all
gonna
of you
do it.
pitching in your free bet?
I'll do it.
Sure.
Get to the first hand. Let's do it.
All right, you, Tom Valak.
I'll do my free bet. I'll do my free bet.
Wow. Yeah.
Alrighty, so you guys put in a free 40 from the casino, and the dealer starts dealing his stuff, which I will actually be dealing on a little simulated thing. You see, the showing card is an ace.
Oh, damn. Oh, actually. Whoa. Oh, wait. No, that's okay. Right.
Valak, you have a 3. You guys are not playing against each other. You're playing against the dealer, by the way.
Yeah.
Valak, you have a 3. Tom, you have a 4. Frank, you have a 5.
Okay.
And Gilbert, have 7.
Ooh. Hit me.
How much do I have again?
7.
7. Got it.
Hit me.
Oh, hang on. I just reshuffled everything. My bad.
No.
Your new number. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
Valak, you have a queen.
well.
Tom, you have a 2. Frank, you have a 5 again. And Gilbert, you have an 8. Dealer has a queen.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Valak, you want to get? Well, Valak's up first. You
Oh,
have
that's like one at a
queen,
time. One at a time.
And I will give
A
you your.
queen.
Yeah. Want to get hit?
What is the queen in that? I think it's
That's
10.
You have to try to hit 21, or get as close to 21 as you can. You have to beat the dealer. You are matched with the dealer currently, as he has a 10. You have a 10.
And that's the only card that's shown right now.
Yeah. So if you get hit, you'll get another random card. So you can't possibly bust at this level.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the 2 cards. Sorry, my
Yeah,
bad.
you only have
I
1.
thought you were given 2 cards and then one
2 is
shown,
when you like
one's
hide
not.
one. So I
Yeah,
give
sorry,
you
my
one.
bad, my bad. I was thinking of the other one. I was like, queen? Oh shit,
you
I
wanna
don't
get
know.
hit?
Yeah.
You have a 9. You have 19. You want to get hit?
I'll let someone else get hit, then I'll think about it.
All right, Tom, you have a 2. Hit.
Yep.
That's a joker. You have a 12. Want to hit?
Yeah.
10, 22. You bust.
Oh, no.
Frank, you have a 5.
Hit me.
You now have an 8.
Hit me.
You have a 17.
Oh. I'm gonna stand. Don't hit me.
You're
Don't.
gonna stay? Alrighty. Gilbert, you have an 8.
Hit me.
12.
Oh.
Hit me.
Oh.
10,
What?
22. You bust.
Damn.
So,
I took a risk.
we have
Yeah, you
a
did.
17
Good
and a 19. The dealer pulls. He has a 20.
Damn.
With a
Oh.
joker and a queen. Your free bets are taken as the dealer
Nice.
beat you all.
This game's rigged. Game's rigged.
I literally have a little shuffler called deckofcards.com.
Yeah.
That's how I'm doing it. The dealer looks at you guys and he goes, "How much money do you guys currently have on you? Because I can keep your bets if you just put in like an extra 10 gold.
Put it in. Put my gold in. Put my gold in. Put it in.
Do you want to reset?"
Yeah. Put it in.
Walking.
You're walking
I'm
away?
getting out. Yeah.
Alright, Gilbert
Fucking
leaves.
alone.
Tam leaves. Frank is in. Valak, you putting in 10 gold?
Why not?
Yes.
Alrighty. Dealer pulls a card. Joker.
Oh.
Valak, you have 11 in total. Frank, you have 12 in total.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah.
Well. Wait.
You have 12. Valak has 11. Dealer has
Oh.
10 right now.
Okay.
Valak, you want to hit? It's an 11.
Sure.
You got a 10. That's a 21.
No way. You got it.
Do you want to hit, Frank?
Yes. Hit me.
You now have... let's see, that's 12. 18.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna stand.
Alright, he pulls a card. He pulls 18. He hits again. He busts.
Yes. Yes.
As he flips his cards and he goes, "Oh, unfortunate." As he slides over 80 gold over to Valak.
Good game.
As he like taps his fingers, he goes, "Care to play again?"
No, thank you, sir. That's
Alrighty.
extremely scary.
Well,
I'll
I
admit
will
you are a fine dealer.
Thank you. I will be here if you ever plan on returning. Also, our giveaway is going to be frequently soon, so if you want to make any purchases, it'll increase your chances.
Giveaway.
And what does the giveaway, well, give? What is in it, if I may ask?
Giveaway from the owner of the casino, Obergok. He's giving away 1 free pass to the penthouse, plus a party of his own. That's if any recent purchases on either passes or anything casino related. Doesn't really count for drinks, etc. like that. So if you have any purchases you want to give to the casino, you will have more chance to unlocking this potential up to the penthouse.
Got it.
But I see these basses are generally new, so you four should already have at least one in the raffle.
Yes.
Got it.
Anyways, please enjoy up here while you enjoy your stay. As you see, like other group of people walk up to his table and they begin playing it around. Diego. Yep. Motherfucker laying on his bed. You
Yeah, bro,
specified
I
you were going
Had
outside,
a
right?
fart. Yeah.
Alrighty. You are going to walk outside. My friend!
My friend.
What do you do? It is nighttime now. You've
Perfect.
been in there for around an hour or 2 hours, probably. Around 2 hours.
2 hours at this point.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. First things first, I get a general look at the outside. See if it's like any oceans or anything I need to see nearby. Yeah, like planes of water where the entrances are. I already know there's a 3, but I want to see if there's like a 4th or anything. And like the shape of the building. Basically anything I can gather information-wise.
About the town of Oligurd and the casino itself?
Mostly about the casino, but I'll take a little bit of the town too.
How much time are you willing to spend doing this?
I'll spend about an hour.
Okay. Give me a survival check. Or just general intelligence.
Intelligence check. I love intelligence. Let's go. I rolled an 8.
Okay. You're not gonna fail. It doesn't take you an hour. It takes you more like an hour and a half to finish all of this.
Perfect. That leaves me with 20 minutes to set up a spell.
It took you an hour and a half, and you left. Yeah, they've been up there. Okay, so you're gonna cast a spell. What are you doing?
I'm going to ritual cast. Actually, can you first tell me about the area before I do this?
Yeah. So the casino does have a few back entrances. You can see there's some balconies on the first and second floor that leads to the actual outdoors that you can reach from the VIP and the penthouse. Where you can walk outdoors and see a view of the city. You could see the people on these. Some are like leaning off, some are smoking cigars, some are drinking. It's clear just like party hangout spaces. There are a few exits in the back, or I guess also entrances, that are restricted. And behind the casino is like a movie theater that is kind of connected, just on like the same plot of land. And after scouting some time, you realize that the casino guards never really leave the casino. You've been out here for an hour. You would think that maybe somebody would clock out or, leave, but you haven't seen a single person leave the casino that was staffed.
Damn. People are whack. I don't know what their pay rate is. Alright. Then I shall ritual cast divination.
Divination, okay. And please explain what that does.
Actually, can you tell me what the gods of this world are? Oh, the same one as the other one?
Like the gods of this world? Like, are you
Yeah.
talking about the main god, or?
Yeah, like the main gods.
Give me a religion check to see if you know the names of them.
Hog.
Give advantage because you're casting a spell that requires you to at least study it.
Where's my religion? There it is.
Cool.
22.
You recall that the main god of this area, there's the goddess of Leandro, but by name there is another god named the god of Selena. She is the god of birth giver. That's what they call her. People call her the god of darkness, the god of light. She's called many things, but Selena is what is generally agreed as the Sigil Queen. So, you're casting divination?
Yep, I'm casting divination,
Okay.
which lets me contact a god and ask him a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
The GM offers a truthful reply. The reply must be a short phrase. Okay. A cryptic rhyme or an omen. All right. What do you ask as you see this female figure? You can't see her facial or anything, just like a figure as her hand is reaching out.
I will ask. Shit, what the fuck was I gonna ask? Oh, I remember that, sorry. I'm gonna ask. Tell me, how stable is that gem that what's the race name?
Harangar. Harangan.
Harangan?
Yeah.
Perfect. How stable is that gem that the Harangan is using, and will it cause any harm to the people inside the building?
You see like a faint smile. You just hear, the arcane gem brings light, not darkness. As you feel the energy from that area continue to get stronger, and kind of like her hand pushing you in that direction.
Time for action, boys.
You feel that the gem will not cause harm, but it might indeed help you if activated.
I see. I give
And
my thanks to
as
the
she
goddess
talks to
Helena.
you, the sigil mark in the sky begins to burn, like emberously.
I check around my body real quick. Do I see any sigil sign?
Oh no, it's just the one in the sky. She's speaking to
Perfect.
you through that mark.
I see.
You don't become a sigil. No, you're not in that campaign.
Oh no, there's just oh shit, am I becoming one now? Did I contact the wrong guy?
No, you didn't have a stroke. I didn't make you roll every saving throw. You're fine.
Oh, out of character, I know, I was just saying in character, I'm like, shit.
You're like, fuck, shit, fuck. Oh, I'm good. Okay, yeah, you're good. You don't got any marks on you.
Sigil bad. Alright. In that case, I shall make my way through the fucking inside the casino again.
Okay. Are you going back into the first floor, obviously?
Back to the first floor.
Where specifically?
More specifically, do they have a gift shop?
Yeah, it's the same thing as where the hiring gun works. She works 2 stations.
Perfect. What do they sell in the gift shop?
Are you walking up to it?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk up to it. As she walks up and goes, oh hey! You're talking to me again? This isn't some sort of, like, thing, is it?
Depends. Do you want to be? As I shoot her a wink.
Roll charisma. You hear...
I got advantage, baby!
You feel Frank is mad. No, I'm just gonna...
No, I'm gonna punch the air right now.
19, baby!
As she kind of, like, her bunny ears, like, perk as she didn't really expect that from you. She's like, no, maybe? Alyssa, as she, like, holds her hand out. And you see it's like a paw.
Hey, I'm Diego. And then I kiss her paw. Like the real gentleman I am.
And you see, like, she's like an elemental. Like, she has arcane magic in her. Her cheeks begin to, because her cheeks are more human-like than bunny-like. So her cheeks, you can see her skin beginning to, like, blush a little bit. And she's like, oh, did you need anything? I'm not off for a while.
Oh, when do you get off?
I don't know. And she like opens up a book to see like a schedule. And she looks, she goes, oh, on the 3rd shift, so like 4 hours from now probably. It'll be pretty late in the night.
I see, 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And how much is it for a VIP pass?
A VIP pass? It's 50.
50? Is there any way we could do any lower? Maybe 45? And maybe I treat you out for some dinner?
Roll
After your shift?
charisma. with advantage
got
because you
this!
already kind of blissed her.
I got this!
Oh, you already have advantage. There's no
Aw.
point.
19! Give me that nat 20! Damn.
Alright, so
Yeah.
21.
21, baby. I love
And so
it,
she gives it
Daddy.
to you, and you can tell she's like blushing, and she's like, "How about 20 gold, and you come to my house tonight?"
I like that arrangement. As I hit her
Let's
the 20 gold.
go.
You give her 20
He
gold.
goes, witness.
You hear, zzz, 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 zzz. It makes like a weird sound. And can you roll me a strength saving throw?
Oh yeah, baby!
She's gonna have to do the same thing.
Oh,
She failed by 1. As both of you like fly back, you're gonna take 1d6 of psychic damage. Ugh! As it doesn't physically hurt you, but you feel like you have a headache. And she stands up. Her fur is froth, it's like if you grabbed onto a car battery and your hair's like flying. It's like the spirit from Dead by Daylight. And she just stands up and goes, "Whoo!" Like dusts herself off, and she looks at like the little piece of metal and she goes, "Oh my gosh! You were just selected for a giveaway." As the crystal no longer has an unstable energy anymore, and it was once orange, it turns back to blue. And you hear like 2 people come out, go boop, ba-da, boop, boop, ba-da, boop, boop, with like little trumpets.
Oh my god.
As you're still on the floor, like trying to like get yourself back up.
Or I'm like, huh. That just happened.
No
And so she
way.
looks at you and she's like, "Wow, that's extremely lucky. Oh, but that means you're gonna have to meet my boss. Tonight might not work then." "Oh well." And she like slides a piece of paper to you and she goes, "Just come by whenever you're busy then, okay?" She gives you like a little
Of course. Of course. I stay on the floor as I grab the piece of paper and stick it in my pocket.
And then she hands you not a platinum pass, but looks like it's a diamond pass
Sheesh.
with Diego written all over it. And as this happens, 2 Dragonborns walk in and go, "So, you were selected, huh?
Yes, I was.
Got any +1s? This is not just any giveaway. This isn't just to the penthouse. This might be to somewhere even we don't even go. You got any friends you want to bring? Obviously, we'll have to security clearance all you, but that's obvious."
Yes, you do. You do have friends. I swear you
Yeah.
do. Yep, you do.
I think I got a couple I know.
As
Although
long
I
as
don't
it's not
know
a
any
huge party, I'm gonna have to minimize it at like maybe 6.
6. Yeah. I think I can work with 6.
Yep, 6.
You guys have 5.
Oh, yeah.
As I finally get up from the floor.
As you stand up, your hair looks frizzled, not nearly much as hers because she has bunny fur on her head.
Huh.
And then she kind of like sits down. You see her like dust her shoulder and some like ash comes off and she goes, "I'm gonna go on my break." And she stands
I
up.
go up to before she leaves, I go up to her and I cast prestidigitate
Oh, you're gonna clean her up?
Yep, I'm gonna clean her.
As all the ash and maybe a little bit of like the tiniest bit of like blood and everything is just completely cleaned up. And then she like looks and what does it look like when you cast magic, by the way? Every person usually has a different way of casting. Either their eyes glow.
Damn it.
What?
My spell went down.
For
No
what?
more advantage.
No more
'Cause it
advantage?
was- Yeah, it was my concentration spell, so I was like, wait a minute, I should probably roll that.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
It is what it is. Anyways. My magic. For prestidigitation, it's nothing special. It looks almost like little white sparkles just like coming down. Slowly but surely getting the ashes off.
hmm And as it happens, she like reaches out her hand, and you know this. You know that she's using the cantrip message, and you hear, "You're gonna need to cast this after I'm done with you." As she lets go of your hand and goes into the back room with her little. She has one of those ball tails. It's just wiggling as she goes to the back.
Oh my god.
I look completely calm, but then I turn around and start pogging.
Okay.
I'm so
I'm gonna have to get a token from this
excited.
girl after all of this. Alrighty. You now
Go ahead,
have a
press
premium
this
diamond
piece on this
pass.
wall.
And the Dragonborn looks at you and goes, well, meet me at the front next to the entryway and I can get you and a few friends up there.
Of course. I say as I go back to styling my hair real quick because that shit's a mess.
As he like pats you on the back, and just a bunch of ash falls off your shoulders. And
Thanks.
he walks out.
Appreciate that. Alright. Trying to find the next person.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the funny floor.
Are you telling them this communication-wise?
If it's been 2 hours, the race stopped. It only lasts an hour.
I'll say this happens. It only lasts an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. So they hear the announcement that someone has been picked. You all hear Valak, Frank, Gilbert, and Tom. You don't know who, but you know somebody has been chosen downstairs for the giveaway.
Ah, shit. Well, there goes our chance.
No.
It's like it's the other mission for the rest of the way.
Diego, your pass also works for the VIP. Should be
Perfect.
said.
I go up to the VIP floor.
All right. You see Diego walk in with a diamond pass in his hand. I imagine you're probably showing it off.
All in a day's work.
Walks in. Sup, bitches? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, you know what? I won't style it that hard on them.
All right, you all walk in, and you see this diamond-crusted plate he's holding.
My frizzled up hair. Like, I pull it up. I go, all according to the plan.
Did you and the bunny get frizzy? What the fuck happened?
Oh, you know, plastic explosions on a... What's today? I forget.
I don't know.
What day is it today?
Wednesday.
Perfect. All in a Wednesday evening night.
That's
You
not
know.
talk about real life.
Nah, it's not a game.
It's a day, for sure.
It's a day.
So, what does the party do? Diego walks up. It's clear that he was the one that was chosen for the giveaway. Any of you say anything? What's going on?
So, no applauses, no nothing.
Great job.
Thank you.
Alright,
Appreciate
Stupid,
it.
you got. Are you the one who won?
Of course I am.
Would
No,
assume
I
so.
bought this all. I paid all my money to buy this.
Hmm.
I mean, good job then.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyways, what have you
So-
guys been up to? I'll tell you exactly what I've been up to as I cast Minor Illusion! Welcome back to my PowerPoint. Today I shall explain to you everything that I figured out in the last 2 hours.
What's your minor illusion doing? Are you making like a presentation?
Basically, I show a basic presentation of... I cast almost like a 3D rendering of the building itself, as I point out some of the things I noticed, like the ledge on the side, a couple of the exit ways. Then I flick it away and I cast another minor illusion to show the inside, the first floor. Show how there's the employee room over there on one of the sides, and how we're supposed to meet the people at the main entrance. Then I flick down away and I make up a second or third minor illusion to show off the second floor that had the bus and fish. Recommended. And that is my presentation.
Okay.
Any
That-
questions?
Was a lot of information in less than a mere second. That,
Want me to go over it again? As
I'm
I
just
get
gonna
prepared to
say
cast
you
minor
won,
illusion.
and we're good. Yeah, I don't need to hear it again.
Alright, then suit yourself.
Alright,
So
so.
you guys know of the general layout. Diego also mentioned that he could bring you all to the penthouse level as well with him. As you can see, pictures, excruciating detail. You guys feel like you're in school again as the presentation ends.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys ready to head down? I don't think there's anything good up here. That's just my opinion. You guys were up here for the last 2 hours.
They've been up here for around an hour. They were gambling and then they talked and walked around.
You guys find anything? Or,
I mean, I was gonna look for other ways if we had to figure that out, but I mean, you got the way.
Yep. So you guys ready to head over?
I believe. I am.
You believe.
I believe.
You believe.
Do I believe?
Do you believe?
Faith check. Just kidding.
So all of you head up to the penthouse.
Yeah, I'm going to put it out.
So yeah, okay. So all of you, walk outside to the entry. As you guys can see, not much has really changed. Bada-ba-ba-bunk. And one of the guards is in front of you, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna take you up to the top floor, but first we're gonna have to search everything in your inventory and make sure you guys really aren't, security check.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Anything that requires 2 hands to wield, they will take away.
No.
So if any of you have a great sword or a double weapon, they are taking it away from you. You keep everything else.
Yes! I have nothing!
Did he take my,
All I have are my hands.
You said double-handed?
Yes. So whatever takes 2 hands to use, or they're going to take away. So I believe that's Tom's lance. I also believe that is Gilbert's.
Would my longbow also get taken?
I believe your longbow is also gone as well.
so
Yeah.
that would
My
be
great club is taken.
So that would be my short bow, my rapier, and my daggers.
Your rapier only
Daggers
costs
are what?
1 hand to use. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Your thieves' tools are getting taken though. They don't want you stealing anything while up there, anyways.
That's what I was gonna ask, if that was getting taken.
We'll give you all your stuff back once you leave. But this is for protection of the casino and obviously our boss, everything like that. You guys should understand as you guys walk up these stairs.
Alright.
Any of you guys doing anything, or are we just guys talking to each other? You can reset up the kinetic bond if you want.
Perfect! I spent 10 minutes while we're walking up the stairs going, "You must not know about me," as I set up my kinetic bond.
Very good of you that you won the. I guess.
Yes.
Thank you. All completely, I say as I'm in the middle of casting something. Completely planned. Definitely not luck.
Totally.
All in a day's work.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, wait. What's the next? Okay. What's the next step?
Next
step.
step.
Are you guys
Walk
talking
up
out
these
loud?
stairs.
Because there are guards with you. Or are you talking
Oh shoot! Never mind. Next step. That's right.
right in front of you? We're going up the stairs.
That's right. That's the next step. Sorry.
Sorry, he's a little idiot.
It's been a rough day.
One
He
of
has
these is the same
dementia.
guard that Frank kind of harassed. So he's like, "Yeah, I get it."
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They made sure to extra check Frank, and he doesn't have much.
He has dementia.
You're
It's-
gonna have to take my mental issues away from me.
It's
I don't have
non-treatable
a
at this point. It's yeah.
Hard to
Sorry,
understand,
guys.
Alright, so you guys get up, and as you guys get up to the penthouse, the spell is casted once again.
Not even greater respiration could save Frank at this point.
And as you guys
Not
walk
even
up,
God's divination. Save him.
the richness in the air that you guys feel is crazy. Welcome to the penthouse.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Is this
To the connect bot, I
Gold
say.
statues, liquidized silver waterfalls. There's still harn guns up here, but they're very well dressed and they look more mature. The one downstairs, Alyssa was
Mature, you
younger, but these are like, they seem to be older. there are war forges with the most dangerous looking weapons on them. Security looks pretty tight up here. And you see patrons up here very, very rich in like suits that would cost platinum, hundreds of platinum to even make. There are dealers up here, and one of the Dragonborns looks at you and goes, "I'll go get the boss, and you guys can have basic introductions there. We'll bring you into his room. Obviously, there's going to be some security present, but he would like to talk with all of you guys as, thanks for purchasing his goods."
Perfect.
You guys have probably around 30 minutes to an hour to kill, so I'll come get you guys when it's ready. Have fun, and obviously, since you're a Diamond Pass member, I have some free bets for you all. Each table you all can have one free bet.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you. And then, before everyone splits off, I see through Connect Path. Can I look at everyone how they're wearing compared to everyone else's?
You all look poor compared to what these guys are wearing. There's around 40-ish people in here, and all of them are looking at you like they look at you like you're like poor, but they also understand that you just want to pass. So it's not necessarily like, okay, whatever.
All right.
Most of them are there's some halflings, some are humans. Most of downstairs is a lot of orcs, Goliaths, and goblins. You don't see a single one of those up here. You mostly see elves and tieflings, and humans.
Hey, tell everyone to the Connect bond to huddle up real quick.
Sure.
God.
Okay.
Look.
What's up?
All right. There's something we need to do. We're now look the part, so we need to look the part. I say as I snap my fingers, and anyone who wants to try to resist this, roll a charisma. If you don't, you're gonna get dripped out.
What do you cast?
I don't. Seeming.
Seeming?
Seeming. It allows you to change the appearance of any number of creatures you can see within range. I'm gonna change everyone to be dripping.
Within range. Physical appearances as well as clothing, armor, weapons, equipment. You can make
Yep.
each creature 1 foot shorter, 1 foot taller. Okay. Oh, 5th level illusion. Alright. So,
Yeah, this is a 5th level illusion. We're going all out for this.
everybody, describe how dripped out you look. I'll give you all freedom of what your character will look like, what outfit they're wearing.
Oh,
As
God.
you all are now casted into this physical appearance changing spell. You all look a lot cleaner, maybe shaven. So, we'll start with Frank. What are you looking like?
Yeah,
Shining golden man.
That's right. Well, I'll go with the classic 3-piece. Actually, wait. No, it'll be a tuxedo. It'll be a
Alrighty.
black tuxedo. You know, usual white button-up undershirt that goes beneath it, all that stuff. You know, black pants, black shoes, everything that goes with that, with a bow tie.
Alrighty. Slick back hair, probably.
Of course, yes, that's right. And the slick back.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Alright.
Yes.
Tom?
Um,
You wearing like a dress, or what's going on?
no.
Oh.
Hold on. I think I have sent you a picture of like a much fancier
Cobra's just
looking.
Spartan Boba.
Sparkling gold. Look rich.
Oh, I didn't-
I respect it.
Hold on. You can skip me because there is like an exact picture of like what
Well,
I'm thinking.
If you just want to describe it, you can. But I can go to the next person. Alright.
Yeah, describe it because I
Gilbert?
know like what I want.
Are you still Tiefling, or are you Gilbert?
Gilbert is not changing into his regular form.
Okay, so you're the female
Gilbert.
Tiefling.
Gilbert's gonna be the tiefling with a, I'm gonna say like a red and black dress on.
So it's matching your skin. Okay.
The hair's, more straightened. Looks a lot nicer.
Alrighty. Valak.
Oh god. Okay. Trying to think of what Valak would think of. Let's see. Alright, I think I have an idea. So he's gonna have some like steel toed going on there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going for like a cowboy aesthetic type of thing going on.
Okay.
So he's gonna have like a overcoat that's like a black
man.
overcoat with like a little bit of a cape going on. And he's gonna
Alrighty.
have like a black under hat.
All right, we got.
So his
you're
fit
looking
is like a black and purple, black
looking
and
like
purple
Mr.
fit
X,
going on.
kind of.
Basically,
Mr. X from Resident Evil. All right, I love it. Diego,
Yeah,
I was the man of the hour dressing,
I'm looking up the picture of Mr. X real quick.
and
he's
you know nobles, so you know how fancy people dress.
Oh, is that what you're doing, Kobe?
Yeah, the picture Nanjara's most wanted is what I was
so it's
thinking.
like an Egyptian, like princess vibe.
Yeah, like lots of gold
Okay.
bands.
Alrighty.
Because that was originally one of the pictures I was looking at, but I was like, we're on a heist.
That would be
That
funny.
ain't gonna work.
Sparkling Cobra.
Nice, I love it.
Purple
And Diego,
Cobra.
Does Dan become a foot taller, by the way? I think that'd be funny.
if you want, you
You
can
might
make Tam
do.
a
Can I
foot
become-
taller.
and
You
who?
Can I
have,
become-
like-
All right. Tom is
Yeah,
now
I'm a foot taller.
7'6" Egyptian goddess
Yeah.
wolf.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect.
All right,
The man of
Diego.
the hour. You see, I have a clean shave now. My hair looks a lot neater. I got a fade on the side now instead of having it all blown out.
You
I
went to
have-
Amigo's barbershop. All right.
Yep. And then you see that I'm wearing a white suit that looks perfectly clean. No creases anywhere. As I top it off with the white fedora.
Oh, we got two fedora rocking people. Well, I guess cowboy hat kind of, but you know. All right. You're looking like Kiru with the hat. That's epic.
Exactly. More like Sojiro, but yeah.
Sojiro? Okay, I see what you're
I
going
got
for.
got
the
the
Lady
Sojiro
Dimitrescu
vibe.
hat going on. The big ass wide brim hat.
Alright.
I got that going on.
So all of you are well dressed, and once you all kind of turn, I imagine at least Diego does like a spin while he does it, and the rest of you just kind of do it. And
Exactly.
one of like the elves who looked like he was looking at you like such a prickish voice, and once you guys changed, he just walked over and went, "My word, how did you pull something off like that? Were your clothes just floating in the air and they just fell onto your body?" As he like rubs his little mustache.
I want to stab him.
I'm a bit upset.
I'm gonna think that. I'm gonna think that. I'm not
Everyone
doing that.
in the group hears that Gilbert Fair wants to stab him. It's like, I want to stab him. No, don't do it.
I'm not repaired. I'm not
Telepath.
repaired.
This thing urge to slug this guy in the face.
So all of you are just saying that like in your heads, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What does one of you say out
I'm gonna go up to him and
loud?
just say, hey, buddy.
I'm just smiling at the elf. We're all just smiling at the elf with no response to him. We're just smiling.
He walks up. He has like slicked back mullet with like a little his like suit turns to like a little bit of a cape that drags behind him, and he has like a little staff. He's one of those guys. And he has like a mustache that he's like twirling, and he goes, "So, nobles from the mainland, I'm guessing," as he like picks up a little wine glass.
Yes, I am. And these are my retainers here.
My
Help me out with my
retainer.
daily needs. It's nice to meet you. My name is Diego.
Diego. Aaron, as he like holds his hand out. But instead of taking your hand, he just kind of like bows
Ah,
with it.
ooh. I bow back. Apologies.
By the way,
What kind of customs work around here? I'm still new to the area.
Well, it seems like you're not gonna be new anymore. I mean, it's Casino Sinclair. Like, come on now.
Oh, don't get me started. This place is exquisite.
I'm gonna. Can I? We have the spell up where we can talk through our thoughts, right?
Yeah, you
Yes.
Yes, that's why they were all like, "Go rough air."
Like, "Raphael, don't do
As
it."
Frank and Gilbert are just like, "I want to fucking stab this guy."
Oh yeah. All right.
Punch
well,
him.
I'm gonna. Diego, get as much information that you can out of him. I want to
Do this.
steal his life.
God.
And as you guys are mentally having this
Question mark?
conversation, he kind of scutters past you and goes, "And might I have the honor of meeting this exquisite, lovely woman?" As he holds his hand out to Tom, who is now towering over him.
thank God.
He is he's 6'5", so he's taller than all of you guys, but he looks up to her. He's at like breast level.
Wait, make Toby taller by 1 foot. It'd be funny.
I am
No, that
taller
is.
than
That's
him.
why that's why Tom is so much taller than him.
Thank God.
And he holds his hand
I
out
thought he
to
was
you.
gonna come to me. I was like, wait.
I'm gonna like reach my hand out and put it into his.
As
I'm gonna
you
try to
do,
get some
he holds it.
try to
and,
get some
like,
information out of him.
He holds it and he goes, "What a dream I'm living. And what might your name be?"
My name is Tom, my good sir. And then I'm gonna smile and like flash a fang at him.
Oh, as he like has his like head on his like his hand on his head, and he kind of like falls backwards. Roll a charisma with advantage.
Oh my god.
Hey Dan, can you roll that for me? My power's still
Got
out.
you. Got you. Let me look at your character sheet real quick. Hey, charisma?
+2 in charisma.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
With advantage, I got you. I got you. 19.
Ooh, 19.
So he falls back and he goes, "Oh, I would offer you money, but I don't think someone as well dressed as you really would take that for such a service. But I would do anything just to spend just one night with you."
I'm gonna talk to Tam and say, Tam, get as much information as you can.
I'm just gonna, in my head, just be like, that was the plan from the start.
Hell
Hey,
yeah! By
Make
the
him
way,
buy the most
Josh,
expensive wine.
Josh,
I look-
I
I look at Tam, but I'm like, that was the plan for you?
Yes, Rough Air, by the way. Well, what's going on?
I'm gonna have his appearance mentally ready.
You're gonna have what? Mentally?
His
ready?
appearance, the man's appearance.
Okay.
To change.
Alright, so what do you say, Tom? As he seems to be swooning.
I'm trying to think. Would you mind buying me a drink,
Oh,
sir?
of course. What would you like?
Whatever you are having.
He looks to the Harnan gun. Roll a persuasion. No, charisma. Daniel.
I got you.
So D2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
6.
So he buys a pretty expensive drink, but you can tell that it's not the most expensive for at least up
Yeah.
here's sake. And he hands it to you. And he goes, "So, anything about that date? I have my own little subdivision in the penthouse I'm renting out for the weekend. I can treat you to a dinner. I am a bit of a chef myself." As he like tucks his little bow tie in.
I just find it funny that I'm like a foot taller than this man. Yeah, I would love that. Maybe you could tell me some more about this place. I'm very new to the area.
Of course, I can tell you everything. Well, your friends don't mind if I just take you with me at least for, I don't know, an unidentified amount of time.
Oh, that's
Listen, pal,
fine.
she has a curfew.
50 minutes.
What?
Take really good.
You say that's
I
fine,
allowed to
Tom?
say what?
By the way, Gilbert is gonna look at Tam and give the winking thumbs up for the ready.
Oh god.
How long does the spell last?
The drip spell lasts for 24, or it lasts for 8 hours. The mind link spell
Okay.
lasts for an hour.
Okay. Okay.
So as long as you're back within the hour so I can relink you, we'll be fine.
I'm gonna go with him, and then I'll try to get back within the hour.
Okay,
Please
as you agree to go with them, he has little feather boots and they start flapping. He goes, "Yippee!" as he like flies into the air for a little bit. He jumps down and goes, I must, compose myself. Follow me, madam, as he, like, holds your hand and, like, kind of starts skipping to his penthouse
Hubert has a
division.
little bit of smile just because his plan's going into place, but also just like he thinks, God, this guy's the gayest motherfucker I've ever seen.
You can roll an insight as he's skipping out. All of you can if you'd like. An
roll
insight
an
check on
insight.
him.
Okay.
Why
As
not?
as
You want me to roll for Toby?
as he's skipping out with me, I'm just gonna say to everybody in the party, God, I hate this.
You just have to suffer enough to get his information.
I
Alright,
know.
Valak with the 19. This guy is into being, like, he loves being... How do I put this lightly? He likes getting dominated.
Oh god.
Okay. I see.
It's rare. He's an elf.
Definitely
He's very
over, just-
tall. It's rare you find someone taller than him with such a rich stature.
I got
God,
this. I
He
got
is
this,
simping
guys.
over this
So-
milf
You
of
got
a
this.
cobra.
I say
I got
to in the head, I guess, to Toby, the cam.
Mhm.
I just go like,
Yeah.
all it is that type of stir is India. Make him scared, make him rile.
Why do you think
Like that.
Why do you think Tom got advantage when Tom showed their fang? He's like, oh yeah, baby.
You might be able to just scare him out of information.
I don't think I'll have to scare him. I think I can just seduce him by doing barely anything to get the information I want.
Pretty much.
Anyone else needs bitches here? I can help.
Oh, by the way, before I like forget, I'm like, Tam, I'll cut you a 50-50 after this is all over.
Thank you.
Hey, where's
Actually,
my
no,
portion?
just buy me a drink.
I'll take
Okay.
the 50.
Anything else you
Then,
guys were
no,
planning
give me
on
the
doing
49.
after they left?
My one free gamble. I gotta.
Are all of
I
you
gotta win
hopping
back
at
my
the free
20
gamble?
I'm gonna take a look around here for more
I'll do that.
Time.
After. I got like 20
what's going
minutes.
on.
I'm actually gonna look around too.
I'll join them for the look around this time. I'm gonna cut off my
Perfect.
gambling addiction.
Everybody
I shall
roll
use my free
perception.
gamble.
Let's see. Time to roll
Right.
another 8. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Never mind.
I rolled a 9.
I got a 6.
And I got a tan.
All of
I
you
got
are
a
just like,
7.
whoa, this place is pretty lit. Women up here are attractive. The men up here are handsome. They're very rich. Whoa, is that a blackjack table?
Blackjack table.
Blackjack table. Real shit. I played blackjack in years.
The dealer looks at all you and goes, free bet of 100 gold each.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Have
Alrighty.
fun, Toby.
Who's in?
I might as
Sure.
well go in. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gambling addiction again.
So we get
Oh.
one free one, just like the VIP.
Yeah.
Is that just one table? Okay.
Are you using it?
Yeah, I might as well.
What other games are there by chance?
There's rollies, there's coiny, there's there's a new one where it's kind of like coiny, but it's you versus the dealer. It's kind of like a blackjack sort of way.
Hmm.
It's like a shorter, extended, like, you know, version of blackjack.
Yeah.
So what are you guys playing?
I'll stick with blackjack.
I'll stay with blackjack.
Okay,
I'm gonna blackjack.
okay, Valak.
I think I'm gonna do. Which one's coiny? You have to roll a d12, correct?
That's 2d6, and you have to hit a 12.
Or yeah, the 12.
The only difference
Oh.
between the blackjack on the second floor and on the third floor is this one goes for 2 rounds. So one
Okay.
bet will get you 2 wins, if you can survive both of them.
Right. But I'll try it.
Blackjack?
Yeah.
Dealer has a 9. Diego, ace. So that's either a 1 or 11, I believe. Gilbert, you have a 10. Frank, you have an 8. Valak, you have a 7. He looks over to you, Diego.
Heal me.
You have a 10 with your ace. You're at a 21.
Perfect.
Gilbert,
Hit me.
you have a king. You're at 20.
I guess I gotta say.
Frank, you're at an 8.
Hit me.
You're at an 18 or a 9.
Oh, is that an ace?
Yeah.
Hit again.
Alright. Fuck, I'm horrible at math.
What card
You have
is
15.
15? Hit again.
17.
Ah, again. Okay, no, stand.
Okay. Valak, you have a 7.
Hit.
17.
Oh. Yet.
You're staying?
Yeah.
Alright. He has a 9. He flips it. He has a 14. He flips it. He busts.
Yay!
Woo!
Everybody here wins 100 gold.
Nice.
Oh.
But now you guys are in it on the second round. If you're entering the second round, you must put down your 100 gold for a chance of winning double back.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Alrighty then.
Oh, Daniel's out.
Yeah, I take my
Dealer
100 early.
has a
I
5.
think I'm gonna take mine 100.
Oh, you're
and
taking yours?
Go. Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah, so
mine
is
out.
Diego?
Me and Daniel. Yeah, Diego.
So Gilbert and Frank are still in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
You
wish
guys
we
have
both
a
won.
serious gambling
You guys got
problem.
this.
Gilbert, you have a queen. Frank, you have a 10. Dealer has a 5. Gilbert,
Jeez.
What is Queen?
queen
again?
is a 10.
Queen is. Hit me.
You have a king, that's 20.
Oh.
Stay.
Alright, Frank, 10.
Hit me.
You have 13.
Oh, why? Hit me again?
Ooh, that's a bust. That's a king.
God.
Damn.
All right.
Dealer has 8. 13. Oh my god. 8.
21.
21.
Oh.
You both lose 100 gold. You go back to where you started.
Not cool.
Not.
As he goes, unfortunate. Looks like those two had the right idea. Sorry.
I saved through with a mind link. You know what they say? The casino always wins.
You were so close to striking goal.
Yeah, literally.
Alright, Tom?
Good.
He treats you to
Yeah.
a nice dinner, and while they're all gambling and having fun, or maybe even drinking, he treats you to a nice dinner. You get to eat whatever you'd like. He has it paid for. Now you guys are just chilling, and he's looking into your eyes. He goes, so, what do you want
I'll
to
be
talk
right back."
about? My love. As he like does a little smile.
I'm gonna do the smile thing. Flash of Fang again. And I'm gonna like caress his arm like up and down. I'm gonna ask him to I just wanna ask him about the casino. I wanna ask him what he knows about this top floor.
It's the penthouse. It's right next to where the owner of the casino lands his airship. He should be returning in like 30 minutes or so.
Yes, I think me and my friends were supposed to meet him seeing as we won the raffle.
Oh, I see. Oh, so 30 minutes. It's a time crunch. He looks at you, and since you showed your fang, give me a charisma advantage, Daniel.
I got you. +2, right? I got you.
Yes.
Take this! And this!
Ooh.
Alright. He
Ooh,
looks
I
at
like
you, and you guys had a pretty decent dinner. He looks at you, and he goes, can you give me a intelligence saving throw?
I'm also gonna like add in that like if he wants to join us, he can, and then if it goes well, we can continue, try to persuade him a little bit more.
I rolled a 3.
That's a 3 on Tom's intelligence saving throw. You feel him like in your mind.
Is it spell?
Huh?
Tom
It
has
is a
advantage
spell.
against spells. Okay, so I roll one time.
Okay.
Tom's an advantage. An 8.
Still a fail.
Damn. Still a
You
fail.
feel him like in your mind. You can feel like he's in your mind, kind of. It's like the feeling. And then he looks down
Yeah.
and he goes, "You're dangerous." As you can kind of feel that he's, you know he's entered your mind and he's reading things about you. And he goes, "You're a dangerous woman. You're trying to rob this casino. I'll tell you everything. Take me!" As he rips off his tuxedo.
No.
I guess
do you
I'll
do,
go
Tom?
with it. I guess I'll start going with it if he'll tell me things.
Performance check, baby.
Oh no.
Are you relaying any of this to us by any chance?
I'm just gonna be like, guys.
Let's hope you're not
he
in
knows what we're-
Tom's mind. You're gonna be hearing some fucky ass shit.
I'm
the-
gonna be like, no.
the-
Before this
sorry.
happens, I'm gonna be like, guys. He knows what we're doing. I'm getting the information though. Just don't listen to what's about to happen for like the next 30 minutes.
Oh,
Diego
all right.
goes, good luck, soldier. I
And
wish
with
you
a
the best.
4 on performance,
you are a brave warrior.
You are truly of the warrior soul.
was that 4 the performance, Daniel?
Yeah, that's
A
performance.
4 feels
Oh,
like a
God.
natural 20 to him.
Damn.
Just roll 2 more performance checks for the other 10 minutes. So it starts off with a light 4. So roll 2 more, Daniel. And then it goes to a
Why?
6, and then it goes
It
to an
just went
8.
up by 2.
So for him, it goes from like a 12 to a 16 to like an instant 23. He passes out
Oh.
and he drops like a
could be
book
worse.
of just
Did I
his
get-
like journal,
Did I get any information?
his book.
Oh. Yeah, I'll
What do you do when he's done? You just throw him to the side.
Throw him
tie him up.
like the Myers Mori, just throw him off the bed.
They give it to BDSM.
Oh, this
Tie him
wasn't
up.
on the bed. This was on the
Someone
table.
knows
They were still eating dinner.
Oh my god.
He realized there was a time crunch and he had to get this shit done.
Damn!
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna take the notebook, but I'm gonna leave a note and be like, find me when you wake up. Because I don't want he knows what we're doing and I don't want him to say shit. So I'm gonna persuade him with like we can continue after you wake up and after I've
Roll an
done my
insight on his
business.
body. He's not unconscious. He's like in a
Oh, I know.
orgasmic state.
I know like what you mean.
Daniel, roll the insight.
Yeah,
for,
yeah. Sorry, I was laughing.
That's a +3. Not bad.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
For a heist, I did not. This
An
was
8.
gonna happen.
Damn, I'm
Roll
rolling
with
so
Why am I-
advantage.
Why are you rolling
All
so
right.
like
I
shit?
don't know.
14, there we go. Finally, something
17.
good.
Okay. You know. You gave him what he wants. You have a feeling in your heart he's not gonna say shit. He enjoyed
Okay.
it. He loved being with you more because you were a criminal.
Is
said
he still
would tell you
conscious?
everything. He is,
Like, is he
but he's
still
not
awake?
responsive. He's in a different world, bruh.
I'm gonna like because he's in a different world, just to like give him that like real satisfaction. I'm gonna like give him like a kiss on the cheek, and like before I head out, and I feel like just give him like a lick on the face. I don't know why. I feel like that would just get him to really shut
He
up.
grabs your scales. Bite me.
What did he say?
Bite me.
I mean, I can bite you, sir, but I think I might rip your neck out.
Do it.
Can I?
What did I miss?
Toby's
Yeah, I'll
fucking
bite
an
him.
elf.
Oh, bite him. Okay.
You bite him? Alright, Daniel, roll an attack. Unarmed strike.
Don't worry, you do +5. You do 0 damage on unarmed strike. It should be kinky.
No, it's Oh, you natural critted his neck! As you lean in, chomp! He just, I'm not gonna roleplay this part, but the sound that exhales from his lungs, you have never heard in your life. As he just lays on the floor and he goes, I am at peace. He goes to bed. He falls asleep right there.
I'm gonna walk out.
A video
And
of
as
the
I'm-
guys that cracked their backs on that one breaking
Oh yeah, the back cracker on TikTok.
Yeah.
He made those kind of sounds, and then he just passed the fuck out with that natural 20 of a fang bite.
I'm just gonna walk out.
He takes
With
4
his-
piercing
with
damage,
his
but he's alive. Alrighty. So, you walk out, you start reading the journal. You know a lot about this place. You know that Obergark has a airship where he invites people on. You also find out that Obergark, the bugbear who owns this casino, is deathly sick. He writes in the journal, this person was clearly a close friend of Obergark. He wasn't just a patron, he knew him. He wrote in his journal, just because he's a traveler. He's been here for around a year, but he's known Obergark for a long time. Apparently, when they were both traveling and doing a business journey, a sigil attacked Obergark and infected him with the curse, which is why security is so tight.
Okay.
And ever since this happened, there's a note on the bottom that says, and this is the last entry date on the journal. It was 3 days ago. And it says, the League of Shadows found out that Obergark is sick, and we've started spotting some of them in the city. It seems like this League of Shadows is after Obergark. So he's become paranoid, and now he only spends time in his airship.
I'm gonna
As
walk
that
over
happens, you
to the
walk
group.
to the group as you
And
know, Frank and Gilbert go, fuck! As they lose 100 gold.
I'm gonna walk over to Chris's character. I don't know. I'm blanking on how to pronounce his name.
Obergark.
No, Chris's
Valak?
character.
Oh,
Valak.
Valak.
I kept wanting to say Valk, and I was like, it's not Valk. I'm just gonna yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna toss Valk the notebook, and I'm gonna say, I hope none of you heard what I just did in there.
Walk over to Tam. I give Tam a pat on the back. In the back. You did good, soldier.
Tap on the butt.
You
On the
did
back.
something I'm afraid I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna-
even do, ma'am.
I'm gonna find the nearest bartender and ask for a quadruple shot of tequila.
The Harrigan looks at you and goes, well, go for it. That elf has you on his tab, so you can really just upcharge all you want.
Max out his credit card.
Max out his credit card.
You
Get the
know,
most expensive
bring
wine to
out-
go. The most expensive
bring out
wine
my
to go.
shot, and bring out a shot for all of my friends as well.
Do they have purple wine?
Did you ask for purple wine?
I'll ask.
I got us all shots, but you can put some on his tab.
So you're getting some shots, and go ahead, Diego. What were you asking? Ask.
Excuse me, by any chance, do you have any purple wine here?
Oh, the Nanjara Classic, of course. Are you sure? It seems to be quite unstable.
I mean, if it's on someone else's tab, why not?
Sure, would any of you also like a glass?
Sure.
I hear that's a very dangerous drink.
Very.
It
And that's the
can
best
be.
part.
The creator of it was, an interesting little fella.
Take a glass of purple wine as well.
Is everyone taking a glass of purple wine?
Yeah.
Including you, Frank?
Might as well.
Roll a D100, everyone.
Oh,
Come on, 38! Come on, 38! 23.
Can you roll for me, Dan?
I got you. Check out this
Thanks.
net
Let's see if I
100.
can.
21.
37. Uh-oh.
30,
Uh-oh.
37. All right, so let's go in order. Daniel with a 23. It tastes like whiskey. It doesn't taste like wine. It
Damn
just
it.
tastes like whiskey. Toby with a
I would've won
21.
that one.
You gain a +1 to your next roll.
Ooh, yay.
Crescentio. Valak with a 37. For the next minute, you must whisper when you speak.
That's
Frank
hilarious.
with a 19. A pumpkin enters your peripheral vision. You don't know if it's been there or if it just got there. You don't know if it's threatening. No matter how much you try to look at it, it always enters your peripheral. You're the only one that can see this. The pumpkin
That
will
one.
follow you for the next 24 hours.
Oh my god!
All right, Gilbert, as you drink, the wine forms and materializes and crawls out of your mouth. You gain a little pet lizard with 1 HP. Yay for you! It can scout. You have a little tiny pet lizard. It's like a familiar. It's a little tiny pet lizard, and it follows everything you do.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I'm
have
hard
any
to
attack
stop at it.
actions, but yeah.
The fact that it came out of my mouth.
Yummy.
I go over to Gilbert like, oh hey, little guy.
And the
Does anyone else see
bartender,
that pumpkin?
she looks at you. And she looks at you guys and she goes, "Oh, thank God none of you combusted. There was a rogue over here, Santiago, I think. Caught on
What?
fire when he drank it. It was.
What?
It was
This thing can combust.
I know that guy. That's a classic story.
This can combust.
Just a little
it's a
You
small
haven't heard of
chance.
the stories.
Anyways,
No, I'm in the middle of I live in the middle of a forest. I don't fucking hear people just randomly combusting.
That's typical around here.
anyone see that pumpkin? That's my favorite one. I made all these up, and I'm so happy you rolled that. I forgot to mention,
I knew-
the pumpkin will look more and more carved as the hours progress. By the 24th hour, it will look like a jack-o'-lantern, and it would just keep following your peripheral. As you guys are enjoying your drinks, though, you see a ass ton of guards walk in, around 18 to like 24, 24 guards.
By the way, everyone can see my lizard, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a small lizard, and he looks like a little goober. He looks pretty nice. A
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
name him
guards walk
Frank.
in, and they all like walk, and they're putting like it's like clearly that they're like in a pattern, and they all stand, and then you all turn around. The doors open. The statue sinks, and it turns into a door. So like it goes underneath, and then it like kind of reconstructs itself in some sort of arcane way.
Oh, wait, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I gave Valak the notebook that I took.
Gotcha.
I'm just reading it.
Yeah. I'll need to give
As
it back.
You're reading it.
but I
You look
have
up Valak. All of you look up to see someone. But Valak, you recognize who this is. This is Obergark. All of
this
you
guy
look
looks
up and
terrifying.
see a very tall, 9-foot, very strong bugbear. But he also looks deathly ill. But he still looks like he possesses a lot of strength regardless of this curse affecting him. And he steps down, and he has 2 Goliath guards behind him. He has a wizard to his left and 2 dragonborn people with war axes, one with a halberd right next to him as he approaches you guys. As he just goes, "Well, might I meet the person who won my giveaway?"
That, good sir, would be me as I walk forward.
He steps ahead and he like reach underneath his coat and like scratches and dusts himself off and goes, "Well," he reaches his hand out and you can see his hand is about the size of your forearm. He reaches out for a handshake and goes, "What might I call you?"
Call me Diego. Please don't crush my hand. I say as I go out for a handshake.
Diego, and of what family do you originate
Cor-
from?
I originate from the Korvots family.
Ah, from the mainland, I see. Interesting. Don't see many people like you around here. Well, thank you for purchasing some of my goods, and welcome to the penthouse. Since you're a Korvots, I would actually enjoy to have a little bit of a discussion with you. Your friends can come along, but I would prefer just me and you for the time being. of course, no offense to your, as he looks around, delighted looking friends.
Yeah. It's alright. I understand.
As well, would you guys care to be aboard my ship?
Yes.
Of course. Yes.
As he turns to one of the Dragonborns and goes, make sure their belongings make it onto the ship. Don't distribute them, but just make sure so they don't get stolen at the casino. As he turns around...
Let's go. The power's back on. I can get back on my computer.
He turns around and goes, well, follow me then. As he walks to the statue.
I follow suit.
Who's following?
I'll follow.
Womp.
I'm gonna go back to that guy's room and like check on him and ask Valak for the notebook back if he's done reading it and like take it back to him.
The room is right next to you guys. You can just peek the door open and look in if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
He's
I didn't
breathing.
realize it was like.
He's breathing. He's all right.
Okay. Yeah, I would send like a worker to go and check on him, but I don't want that poor worker to see him naked.
If Toby had a venom, it was a venomous cobra.
Venomous bite.
I mean, I technically am, but like, I'm not gonna do
No,
that
it was
to that
just
guy.
for pleasure. It's fine.
Yeah, I have poison. I could have poison sprayed him. I feel like that, like, he really would have liked, but
That's
that would have
geeky.
killed
That's
him.
geeky as fuck.
So who's
Listen,
sticking
that's
in
what he
with
wanted.
him?
I'm going. Womp.
I'm gonna go, I guess.
Anyone who doesn't...
I'll go after I peek in the room.
Wait, are we all allowed to go, or is there only specific?
Yeah, he invited all of you.
Oh, okay, then yes, I'm coming.
Alrighty, I imagine everyone will eventually
It's gonna-
come. You said you wanted to check on the guy first, Toby?
Yeah, I was gonna peek in his room, just make sure, he's still breathing. I didn't, I don't want to kill the guy.
Or do you?
I don't.
Dead or alive.
As you guys walk into the place, you see him pull a little dove out of his pocket. It's like a dove-shaped rock. He throws it on the floor, and all of you have the effect of Dimension Door, as he throws essentially a teleport onto the floor, and you all magically just assimilate into this. Well, it seems like an airship. This is where you guys are now.
Oh boy, a teleportation circle.
Huh.
Does he have like casino game tables on his airship?
Of course.
I love this. I love this.
What a guy.
Oh my
And
god.
so he turns around and he goes, alright. Well then, Mr. Korvatz.
Well.
To my, domain.
Of course. As I do one thing before I head into the domain, I summon my familiar, and I have him sit around, Valk.
Okay, and Val, can you give me a charisma saving throw?
So how does my familiar work?
It's just a lizard.
Oh,
It has 30 movement speed. It zooms, or has 20 movement speed. It just zooms around. It can scout whatever it sees. It can report back to you.
Okay, so it can report back to me. Okay.
Alrighty. So,
Valak?
with a 31, you hear the voices in your head, Valak. Kill, 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 kill. Like, just get extremely Virgil. But you manage to take control of yourself. And keep content. Especially, it helps the fact that he left the room.
Also specify one thing. Next to Valak, there's a cat with wings and it starts purring next to him, like rubbing up against him.
But as this happens, he goes and he turns around, and as you're walking, he goes, I'll meet you in my office, just down to the end. He turns around and goes, "You all are free to do whatever you'd like." And as he looks to the very back of the room. Huh?
I have 70 gold now, right? I was gonna.
No, you bought a pass. You have
70?
20.
I think I have 70.
You have 20 because you bought
Yeah,
a pass
and then
with 50.
I thought I won something. Never mind.
No, you didn't. You didn't play. You went to go have snacks.
He turns
Yeah.
around and looks directly at Valak and goes, "Hopefully there's no hard feelings," as he gives like a little bit of a smile and continues to walk down the hallway with Diego.
Later.
Is there guards? in
As
the
he
sword
said
room?
that,
Tiny
you guys
cats
see
are making me happy.
everybody in the room besides Diego, roll me a perception.
Oh god. Let's go. Let's get something higher than an 8.
1. Oh,
I can't roll a 22.
Why? Okay.
22
One.
on
I
the
got
cat.
a 19.
19.
Okay. Valak,
Got a
you
10.
see as Obergark leaves, after he directly appointed to you, and it's clear he knows who you are, with a little bit of arcane magic. The guards, after the door shut, quickly arm themselves and point them directly at all four of you. And they begin to slowly approach you guys. But as this happens, the windows burst open and you see a bunch of assassins bust through the aircraft. Gilbert, you know these as League of Shadows assassins.
Well,
And
shit.
they start killing the guards, and it just becomes a whole fucking romp of a battle. But
I'm
before we
gonna
get
pull out
there,
my rapier.
as you all know, your
Oh,
two-handed weapons
my
are
weapon.
gone. As we get there, we will save that for next session.
Oh no! No!
And Diego, you hear none of this because the door has deafness planted all over it. Same with the walls. You don't hear anything going on unless they decide to communicate with you, which the hour is over.
My cat can communicate with me.
Exactly. So your cat can communicate with you, but as far as your actual person, you wouldn't be able to tell anything is going on out there. And Obergark is not aggressive towards you. He seems like he genuinely wants to have a conversation. But regardless, the guards begin to come at you. League of Shadows assassins dive in. They start battling each other. But the League of Shadows assassins also begin to battle you. But we'll save that for next week.
Damn.
We'll hop right into it. And I'm assuming next Wednesday
Go.
works for you guys as well. Let me actually check if it works for me.